To be honest, he's a legend when it come to gaming. And you ought to know, so phenomenal. Make you wanna hit the like, gotta follow, bro. Ain't nobody doing it like this. When it come to FIFA, got the sickest crew. You gotta see this in the commentary, gonna have you laughing. Footy King Nation, let's make it happen. Go! Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King Army, what I'm reppin', come join us and be a legend. New content, you gotta check it. Greatest streamer, ain't no question. Footy King Army, what I'm reppin', come join us and be a legend. New content, you gotta check it. Greatest streamer, ain't no question. The community's lit, the energy's really amazing. Streaming FIFA, it's on the daily. You gotta see everything he created. So why you waiting? Tell all your friends you with the Footy King Nation. Yeah. So tell all your friends you with the Footy King Nation. Let's go. Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Footy King, daily FIFA content's his thing. Daily streams, daily rage. Jack and EA never on the same page. No other channel like this online. 6 p.m. new content time. So much fun and so amazing. Gotta tune in, bro, why you waiting? Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Come through and join the community. Friday night live under lights, with no delay. Packs and rage, all in full flight. A Cardi, a Serbian, Berardi already packed. You know how we make it happen. FUT champs about to get totally smacked. Keeping it very interesting and entertaining. To be honest, he's a legend when it come to gaming. And you ought to know, so phenomenal. Make you wanna hit the like, gotta follow, bro. Ain't nobody doing it like this. When it come to FIFA, got the sickest crew. You gotta see this in the commentary, gonna have you laughing. Footy King Nation, let's make it happen. Go! Footy King, this the stream you wantin'. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only.
Yes, boys, how we all doing? Welcome back to the final ever Footy King FC 25 stream / Footy King FIFA stream. We may do pro clubs in the future, but this is it as far as Ultimate Team is concerned. I can already see a load of legends in the chat already, man. We are here after, what, 4 months of me not doing a live stream in terms of a proper live stream. I am praying that this works properly today because, you know, Streamlabs is a history, not just for me, but, you know, a lot of people in the YouTube space that whenever you take a couple of, even a couple of weeks off and you're not using it, the Streamlabs app, it can start to, you know, go a little bit haywire, man. But hopefully today it should be fine. I have all the, you know, the precautions took of the stream. If anyone's wondering where I've been, obviously I did a few mobile streams, which, but the big thing to note is obviously I put a video out on Friday evening. If you haven't seen that, that'll give you clarity in terms of where I've been and the plans for the channel going forward. But yeah, as I say, let me know obviously music and voice audio was all good. We're going to do a lot on today's stream, man. I may even do a few 1v1s against some of you boys later on in the stream as well. A lot of packs. A lot of like just sending SBCs because this club is no longer in about 2.5 hours time when we end this stream. So yeah, also in typical Footy King fashion, we always have, OGs will know, the 50 likes on the stream. Don't forget to smash a like for your boy. We are back, and as I say, whilst this is the last FIFA stream we do, doesn't mean it's the last stream we're going to do. Absolutely not. It's the exact opposite. We're going to be doing different content. I have a few channels that I'm really excited to launch in 2026, but also, which is a mix of in real life and gaming stuff, but you can check it out on the video that I posted in this channel a few days ago. That'll go into more detail on that. But in terms of this channel, obviously going forward, it's going to be a lot more viewer-based games, solo like playthroughs, things like that, man. Noka coming in with an early membership. What an absolute legend. Legend, bro. Appreciate that. let me know, did that audio pop through on that, by the way? Is if people can give me a thumbs up, boys, just give me a thumbs up emote in the chat if both my audio and the music's good, and also you heard that alert. Just give me a thumbs up on that as well, man. Gonna give a shout out to everyone in here, man, and we're gonna get going. So, Noka, obviously, Footy King Army Tier 1, again, mate, and renewal of membership, appreciate that. Moist King, welcome in, still to go after all this time. Appreciate it, bro, appreciate it. You still playing S26, or is this the last FIFA? Footy says Sunchips. This is the last FIFA, mate. As I say, I may end up, there's actually a vote, boys. I have put a vote. As I say, I'm curious, right? Curious, King. I am curious to see what people are saying in terms of the vote. It's top of the chat. Get your vote in on it. It's pretty much yes, no, or maybe. Are you buying FC26? Probably a lot of you boys have already pre-ordered it if you are planning on playing it. But let me know. Maybe you're gonna play it down the line. Let me know on that as well. Let me give a shout out to people here. We've got Mitch in the chat. How we doing? Music in the building. How we doing, bro? I'm doing very well, thanks, mate. This game is awful online-wise. Career mode is quite decent. That's mainly why I'm buying the game for. Well, listen, I haven't even been live in the time that the FC26 trailer dropped. You know, all those trailers, the regular trailer, the Ultimate Team trailer, career mode trailer. So get all your thoughts in, man. And I love, can I just say, I love to be back in these type of streams where it's a proper stream. I done those mobile streams, boys. You know, I done 3 or 4 of them in the end, I think, over the period of about a month. And they were really just gap fillers for me just to keep up with you boys in the community, because we've got such an active community. I mean, look at the chat already, man. And your boys only just back and the chat's absolutely flying. But yeah, as I say, you know, that video done, you know, the video I put up the other night will explain a lot of things in terms of the future of this channel, but this community's going nowhere, man, and I'm going nowhere. I want to make that, as I say, absolutely clear, man. J Curl, how we doing? Gamer YT, which I know is Mason, welcome in, bro, how we doing? Robbie, good to see you, how's things with you, mate? Shade says, yes, Footy, I've missed your stream so much. Glad you're back. I ain't getting S26 either, because I'm done with this shit game, says Shade. Do get your thoughts in on the trailer, in terms of what you're thinking of S26, man. Yes, Footy, how are you, mate? I'm doing well, Tyler. How's things with you, bro? Welcome, welcome. We got Noka, it's Yeo, just cheat. Yeah, I was thinking that because I recognize your profile pic, Yeo, so I was thinking it was you, mate. Appreciate that, bro. Harry Rodman, welcome into you, bro. Liam as well, welcome in. He's got a hey you. Gotta give a hey you, man. Gotta be a lot of hey yous today. Your boy's been gone for 3 months, boys. There's gotta be a lot of hey yous in stream today, man. Gotta be. To be fair, I wanted my own name back, but I can't change it. Sorry, you can't change your YouTube name. I actually didn't know that was the case. Unless they've done like an update, have they? That new shirt off celebration is going to make FUT champs turn into women champs for some, says boys. I opened FC earlier, right? And I was greeted by something that I didn't even know. And to be honest, you boys are going to help me out in today's stream, because obviously at the end of the stream, we're discarding the whole club. The club's no more, right? But we're going to put a lot of the players into SBCs and stuff as well. May as well have a little bit of fun with it and see what we can do. If anyone's got like recommendations on SBCs to do, drop it in chat. Because the plan for today's stream, I want to pretty much send the club, and then we'll delete the club later. And that'll be like my sign off. I mean, if I had a physical copy of FC, boys, you better believe it would be in 2 pieces, and it'd be out the window. That's where it would be, right? But my copy of FC 25 is digital. It's on the console. So the next best thing to take out my anger on a really shit game is to probably just delete the club and be done with it, right? So we'll be doing that later. But yeah, let me know any SBCs that are worth doing. I mean, my team, by the way. Let's not hold up off any longer, I guess. Let me just show you boys my squad. Because the squad, and this is literally proof that I literally have not touched this game in months. And as well as not like playing the game in months, I have been completely out of the FIFA circle. So like I haven't been watching FIFA content on YouTube. I haven't been watching like, you know, Instagram reels of, you know, upcoming promos. I am literally absolutely clueless. Whenever I made that last FIFA video, boys, and then made the video saying I was stepping away, that was it for me. You know what I mean? I was not for going back on this game, apart from obviously on this stream. So, like, I've completely, as I say, cut ties with the game, man. I've no interest in playing it anymore, and obviously then, in terms of watching content on it, I'll not be watching too much content on it either, you know? It's Harry Dior, change your name. Hey, all good. No worries, Harry. No worries, bro. EA can say that gameplay has improved. If I haven't missed any comments, then the chat is flying. Got another if I do miss any comments, boys, just as I say, as I always say, man, just copy and paste them back in. I don't want to miss anybody's comments today, man. Don't forget to smack that like button. We're on 13 likes already. Can we get 50 likes for the return stream? I think we can do that, man. We're going to be live for a good couple of hours here. Great to be back with all you legends, man. That's the one thing I miss. Do I miss playing FC? Absolutely not. Do I miss the community? 100%, man. That's why I'm glad that we're coming back into this with obviously today's stream wrapping up FC, but more so into the future of the channel, different games. Games involving you boys as well is a big thing. So that might be pro clubs, but that could be other things as well, you know, and I'm open to suggestions on that also as well. Smash out some SB season. You'll have blessed with 99's law, says Joe. Let's go. JC, big up to you, mate, for the 29 months a member. You're an absolute legend for that, bro. Really appreciate that. Hello, Harway, long time no see. Doing well, mate. Doing well, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, man. I've done that one as well. I'm actually nervous to reveal my squad, boys, because as I say, it's a little bit shit. EA can say that the gameplay has improved, but I still ain't buying it because Ultimate Team has fell off so much and isn't the same as it used to be. Well, do you know what? I'm really glad you put that comment in. Because one thing I do want to say, right, and then I'll show you boys my squad. One thing I do want to say is, I said this in the video the other night as well, and I know a lot of you boys have seen that, and the comments are flying on that video as well, which I appreciate. That's the squad, by the way. So, rate the squad out of 10, alright? I want to see numbers in the live chat out of 10, and obviously, rest in peace to Jota as well, man. I've kept him in the team for a bit of a tribute as well today. But yeah, ratings out of 10 for that squad, because that squad when I left it was kind of on par with a lot of squads. But you take a 3-month break from the game, Jackie boy, and you're out of the game. And my team would, well, I'm going to be playing a game Ultimate Team today with that. Maybe a couple of games. I want to get maybe a couple of 1v1s with you boys involved as well. So yeah, this'll be interesting because I think I'm going to get massively out teams. Because I've seen, the only thing I've seen is like, I know like people's teams are full of like 99 cards now, so yeah, it's crazy. I will do squad reviews as well today, so if you want to send your end game teams through, by all means do so. Hello mate, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, James. How are you, mate? Welcome. So, do you know what? Some people would say, Jack, you're discarding all these players, but there's not much to discard. And you might be right on that. Liam renewed a membership again as well, mate. Absolute legend, bro. As I say, big up to all our members as well, man. And people have been like, they're already a member and they've stayed a member through all this time, even though I've been not live in 3 months, you know, actual proper streams. Big up, man. And I'm excited actually with the membership stuff going forward because I'm able to obviously we're doing different games, so there's so much we can do with the membership side of things now as well going forward with different games. You know what I mean? Like, you know, maybe things like members get to play, you know, extra games when we're doing viewer games or whatever. Like, we'll work it out some way, man. You know what I mean? But there's loads of things we can do with it. See Ireland just straight. Northern Ireland play today. I never watched like the full international games through, Jay. Just bores me to be fair, mate. But I will probably see the highlights of them. I usually do watch some of the highlights just on YouTube and stuff. I'm getting S26 just because my nephew getting into the game now. Lost his son shit. The one thing I was gonna say, sorry, on that was back on, I think Moyes put it in the chat there a minute ago. Or was maybe someone else, I can't remember who said it, but the game, the thing with FIFA is now these days, boys, right, is even if AFC 26 is amazing, it's still a FIFA game and it's still EA making it. And I know, despite how bad or good AFC 26 is, and if it is good, it's going to be a big if, right? Let's be honest, because coming off the back of this game, they have a lot to answer for, right? This F25 was an absolute shit show. I was going through the other day, you know, like big content creators, you know, like you know, I'm talking hundreds of thousands, you know, of people watch them, and like their views in like, you know, the first couple of months, okay, any FIFA you're going to get a lot of, you know, traction, but their views died off massively, man, in like November. Now, and I know a lot of people in the chat will probably agree with that. Like, FC25 felt like it died around November time. Now, bearing in mind, it only comes out late September into October. So, realistically, you had like a month and a half, and like probably about 50% of EA's customers were calling the game dead. You know, or like, you know, they're just really, really unenjoyable. I just think, I just can't play FC anymore, or this like type of FIFA. Like, the old FIFAs, the best, the last really good FIFA I enjoyed was FIFA 17, I think. Some of the ones after that, FIFA 18, 19, 20 weren't great, but I could bear them. You know what I mean? There were EA bullshit in them, but you know, they were manageable, right? But see, the last couple of years, like especially 24 and 25 being the worst in my opinion, I just can't, like, it's not football, and it's all about how much you rat about and how much it's nearly how much you don't play football is how you get good at the game. You know, how much the little football you play is how you get good at the game. It's all about like abusing mechanics, abusing skill moves, and you know, I wish it was different. I just wish it was different. But as I say, even if F26 is brilliant, I just can't get I just can't burn myself to play it because it's still going to be an EA game, and I know there's going to be a lot of things that are still going to annoy me about it. So, yeah. Thing is, I can't do both, and once a Twitch is decent for me. So, that's in regard to your username. No worries, Harry. Footy, I know you've got loads of plans for playthroughs, but would you consider playing Assassin's Creed Shadows? There's so many games, Shade. I have a lot planned for me. And yes, that Assassin's Creed, not just that singular game, but the franchise is something we could look into, mate. Yes, definitely. The thing with the solo playthroughs is obviously the full-length playthroughs are going to be streams on this channel. But obviously then I'm going to be clipping up the footage and putting that on my second channel for like our platinum grind as well. Because obviously my second channel is going to be like a platinum kind of trophy video channel, if you know what I mean. Because they do really well on YouTube, so I'm looking forward to doing that. We're 2 likes off 20 already, and your boy's been live 15 minutes. Don't forget to smash the like if you've just tuned in. Big up to everyone watching, man. And if you do want to send your any game squads through, by all means do so as well. FIFA 17 brings back so many memories. I didn't get a console to play it on until near the end, so I had to track about 3 miles every weekend to play it with my cousins. JC. FIFA 17 was it, man. Although FIFA 17 also was the first year Champs was involved, so... But that's the thing, 40 games of Champs back then, boys, but everyone was able to, like, bird okay, just because of the game being half, you know, it was actually half decent to play. I've given up on my team, playing career mode now. UT is so boring right now, says Liam. I mean, to be fair, I think most FIFAs, no matter how good they are boring at this time of the year, because there's only a month to the new one. But it's more, I think what stands with me more, boys, is the fact that the game died so early this year. Like, as I say, by mid-November, like... You know, were you playing the game in mid-November? Because I know a lot of people weren't. And I don't blame anyone for not doing it. You know, I know there's content creators out there that went into different games. 2Sync, one of my favourite content creators, or 2 of them, right? The brothers that play FIFA. Now, they still do FIFA content, but they played the start of FC 25. And then about, I don't know, mid-November or so, they started delving into, like, Fortnite, you know, Call of Duty, content like that. And that was the right move for them, because obviously FIFA, you know, was dying on their channel at that point. But like, you know, it's sad that whenever you build a niche on a video game that you can't sustain that the game, it's out of your hands, but the game just dies and loses a lot of interest. But that's the reality, isn't it, for a lot of people? And it's up to EA to improve that, you know. Natch, what's happening, bro? Welcome in. We have just hit 20 likes as well. I'm assuming, boys, that audio was all good on that one. Joe, welcome in, mate. Great to see you, bro. Smash it some SBCs. I've read that one from Joe already. There we go. Yeah, 99s. Well, do you know what? We'll start with that, right? We'll start with that. I do want to do a game today because I have to try out this team, you know, and I have to play a game of FIFA, boys. I haven't played a game of FIFA in 3 months. 3 months. And that's not even an exaggeration because the last time I played was with you boys live on the last stream. And the last stream was during Team of the Season. I think it was the very first week. League One, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I might be a little bit rusty. Should do F1 open lobbies. Funny if viewers would play, says Robbie. I could download that. I struck lucky with Vinny Jr., Ronaldo in the 82-20. Man, it's the team of the year. Kind of kept me interested in S25, says Joe. GM's got to hear you in the chat. He says, hey you bro, good to see you. How's it going? Doing well, GM. Doing well, thanks me. Hope you're doing well yourself, bro. Check Evos, says Mason. Let's have a little look at Evos. Don't know what's in Evos. Evolution FC Pro badge has expired. Okay, I don't care, eh? The game's froze. Has the game actually froze on me already? This is exactly. It's just EA. You're just proving my point, EA. Keep it up, EA. Keep it up, EA, because it's the fucking last time you'll see me on your game. What is going on, man? It's actually froze already. Like you couldn't write it. Your boy Footy's doing a last ever FIFA stream. I entered Evolutions and the game has frozen. Like, I can push R2, right? I can push R2, but I can't. Oh my god, man! You couldn't write it, could you? League One tots, it was Mason. Yeah, I'll jump on. You can play me, says Mitch. I can't. Yeah, anyone that wants a game today, let me know, and I'll maybe get a bit of a wheel spin going. I'm have to go in a bit because my stream starts soon. Just I forgot. Did you start streaming on YouTube? Was it or was it Twitch? So funny, you played Rocket League in a while? I played a bit of Rocket League. To be honest though, I've been just playing, I've just finished, boys, Mafia Old Country. And then I've also played Little Nightmares, Mafia Definitive Edition. So both Mafia games, they're going to be 2 games for the second channel that I'm doing Platinums on. This here, I'm going to try and do a Platinum on, but just any random games, man. But as I say, that's what really, I put that in the video on Friday night as well. Like when you play different games, it just rewards your time way better, man, you know? Really, really does. It's just typical me jumping on FIFA and the game boots me off within 5 minutes of being on. I was sitting in the menus for 5 minutes. I go over to Evo's and the game crashes. Do you know what, EA? You're just right, EA. Your game's been a shit show from mid-November. There's no point changing it now, EA, is there? Because there's only a month left. Should do GTA. Well, GTA races is definitely something that viewers have suggested, Moise, so we could definitely consider that, man. Press R2. I pressed R2. It took me to where I accepted that friend request, but it didn't let me back out of that then. Owen, welcome to the chat, my man. Good to see you, bro. I'll have you a game, Footy. Anyone wants a game, as I say, we'll be doing that a little bit later on. Plan for today: send the club into SBC. So let me know, right? If there was one SBC for me to do now, what would you do? What would you say? Because as I say, I'm gonna need your Legends help today, man. I'm gonna need a lot of help from the community because I have not been on this game in months. And like in terms of SBCs, like what actually is given decent pack weight at right now? What's worth doing? Because I mean, all these cards are like alien to me. I haven't seen any of these because I haven't been watching any YouTube content either on FIFA. So like, what even is in the game these days? It's been over since September the 15th. Says Mason. Gold upgrade, Liam. I think we can get a bit better than a gold upgrade, no? Mafia Definitive Edition is top 5 games for me. JC, both Mafia Old Country's good as well. Finished Old Country the other night, man. The ending though, man. I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you're playing it, but Mafia Old Country's a good game. Not the longest game, it's only about 12 hours in total, but it's a good game, man. I haven't played Mafia 2 or 3 though, but I'm assuming they're decent as well, because the 2 ones I've played are pretty solid. 1 of 7 Footy, Shapeshifter, Rule of the Final Play Picks is JC. Discard everything, says Mason. We'll be doing that later on. We'll discard everything or we'll just delete the club, boys. It's pretty much the same thing, right? I think one of the problems with the modern FIFA is the power curve is too steep. To be fair, they've already said they'll slow it down, which should be better. See, that comment's great, JC, and I agree with you. The only thing is, though, there's already one thing I know from F26 that is baffling to me if they're trying to slow down the power curve. They're giving people extra FIFA points on release day if you buy the pre-order. And they're giving them an icon. Am I right in that? So, like, if you can someone let me know on that? Because obviously I wouldn't know. I haven't bought the game. But if any of you boys that have pre-ordered FC26, the Ultimate Edition, and I know you get 6,000 points, and it used to be 4,600, I think. So that's an extra nearly 1,500 points for the pre-order this year than other years. So that's already more. You can get your team even better than previous years. And secondly, do you get an icon on release day? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think both those things are right? Last time I played Mafia, game glitched and my car exploded in the middle of a cop chase, says Moise. It's a good game, man. Both Mafias I've played are very solid. Win 3 matches with a gold team for a 5 of 10 99, says Joe. 3 matches with a gold team. What's that in though? Is that friendlies, Joe, or do you have to do that in rivals? Because oh my god, that in rivals would be a... Well, then again though, you might match someone else doing it, right? That would be the hope. United going to Arsenal versus Palace at Arsenal, says DG. Was that your career mode, DJ, yeah? 1 of 7 Footy Shapeshifter play. Right, let me have a little look at this. So 95 plus, 97 Encore. I guess we do upgrades, right? Let's have a little look at this. It just, boys, it feels so weird to be back on this game, man. It feels so weird. Can I just give a massive shout out to all you legends, though, man? Absolute real ones. Listen, I put that video out on Friday night, right? As kind of the kickstart again, if you like, to this channel, because my internet was back working again properly. I haven't had good Wi-Fi in months because of the change up in the house. I had to wait for like Wi-Fi boosters, which they arrived the other day. But I put this video out on Friday night, and I'll give you my honest thoughts, because you boys know, you'll get it honestly from me. I put that video out on Friday night, and I honestly thought, right, if 10, 20 people watch that, we'll be doing well here. You know what I mean? Because my whole thing was, I want to try and, still have a community to go into different games with, and I thought, right, if we get like, because I know there's some real OGs that'll stick with us through anything, and like, honestly, the amount of people that are still with us is absolutely amazing, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many, all the familiar names in the chat, it's absolutely amazing to see. So, honestly, these are legends, man. Thank you so much. And whether this is the last stream you ever watch of me, and I understand that, because when I made that video, over 1,000 people watched that video I made, called The Time Has Come. I put it up about 3 months ago, and that was kind of me making the decision to step away from FIFA. And I know, listen, 95% of people were super supportive of it. Some people were like, I'm not too sure, Jack, that's, that might be me, not watching anymore, and that's fine, you know what I mean? Because, like, at the end of the day, you follow me from FIFA. A lot of people find the channel and then subscribe through FIFA. You know what I mean? So it makes sense, right? But we're taking a different direction with the channel, and to have so many people still involved and supporting, it's absolutely amazing. So, you know what I mean? It really, really is. And it just shows me what I already knew, which was that this community absolutely rocks, man. It's amazing. 6k is spread in 2 months. Only get 2k a month as Geo. Thoughts on United season so far, says Liam? Great question. I'm surprised someone didn't ask me that earlier in the stream, like literally the start of the stream, because obviously Grimsby, Onana, you know, all that. But thank God he's going to Trabzonspor, even though it is on loan. So we'll have to deal with that problem next summer. I think honestly, looking at the table, we're not doing too bad. I think performances have improved. I was at Old Trafford for United Arsenal, boys. Honestly, and I know we weren't as good against Fulham and we weren't as good against Burnley, but we obviously got over the line at Burnley. Thank God. And Fulham, it wasn't great, but we got a point. The Arsenal game, though, I left Old Trafford really weird emotions. Gutted that we lost, but really, really happy the way we played. Honestly, if you look at the stats on United Arsenal first day of the season, we had 22 shots and 7 on target. Arsenal had 7 shots, 3 on target. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Firstly, to dominate a team like Arsenal, it's one thing. You know, obviously, they've been great for recent years. Obviously, haven't won anything, but they've been up there at the top of the league. And secondly, for a United team to have 22 shots on target, and they're not just pot shots, you know, they're actually decent shots. Dorgu hit the post, Cunha went one-on-one, and Buemo had a shot. Ahmad, I think, had a shot as well. Like, there's dangerous chances. It was positive signs. Now, the truth will be going forward, you know, after this international break with Chelsea and City. It's going to be tough games. But I think, honestly, it's not been great. The Grimsby result really killed the momentum and kind of vibe around the club, I think, a little bit. But I really hope we can keep going, man. I mean, we're not in Europe this year, so I really just hope we can push through and try and get a top 7, man. It's going to be difficult, but I'm seeing promising signs, I am. And I'm still hammering him in, 100%, man. I know he's making questionable decisions. I don't know what's going on with Sesko. I really don't. I thought he would start against Arsenal. I thought I would have seen Sesko play live against Arsenal. I know he'd come on, but I thought he would start the game. Didn't happen. But I certainly would have thought he would start by game week 3. Didn't happen. So, you know, we gotta get him in that team, man. Don't ever mention Arsenal ever against JC. Thoughts on the men's? I think we should have bought Emi Martinez as well. I've no problem with the men's. I think he's going to be a good keeper for us. A lot of pressure on him at this young age, though. He's 23. I think we should have brought him as the understudy and Emi Martinez as well and got rid of Bendy or I don't know. But, you know, we're super slow at United, so that's what we do, don't we? So that's great to see you, my man. How we doing? Are you really not getting S26 King? Not getting it, bro. Not getting it, man. As I say, I'm just done with the game, mate. Everything about it, mate. It's just, yeah. I can't bring myself to play anymore, bro. But I'm excited for the new plans for the channel ahead, man. Yes, but there isn't as much promos next FIFA, so on. That might slow down the power curve a little bit, which will be a good thing. You know what I mean? It definitely will be a good thing, man. For sure, Harry, no problem with catching a bet. Benjamin, welcome in as well. I've read that one already as well. DJ says last. Where was that one? But I'm going Arsenal in life, bro. They're playing Palace. But I'm going Arsenal in... You're going to Arsenal versus Palace, DJ? What do you mean? Why would you be going to see Arsenal versus Crystal Palace? I'm so confused. They're doing a cup, and if you win, you get the gritty celebration. Yeah, I've seen that. The EA just, like, literally want to ruin this community. Any decent people left in the FIFA community, boys, EA are like, nah, screw it. You know, we want to put the gritty celebration in the game for FC26 so you can rat on day one and pull out the gritty every single day and every single goal you score and just ruin the game from day one. Brilliant. But anyway, Newcastle supporter, but what's your thoughts on our striker, Waldemar? I don't really know much about him, Shade. It's kind of a weird deal in the sense that, what did you pay, 90-something million for him? And, like, he's going to be, you know, he's obviously, you don't pay that without, obviously, a deep research on the player and obviously thinking he's going to be great for you. I've seen a little bit of highlights of him. He seems good. He seems very good. It's kind of a weird one for me, though, because for being a player that I looked at highlights and looked at things and looked into him a little bit more, to be a player that actually is so highly rated, but that I personally hadn't heard of, and I know a lot of people that, like, you know, Premier League fans, if you like, hadn't heard of him. It's going to be interesting, but that might be great, you know. He comes in and shocks the league for how good he is. Let's see. Hey, Jack, can't stay. Glad to see you back up and running. I'm pre-ordered FIFA instead. I got Borderlands 4 for next week. Looking forward to Jack Platt's channel. So I can't wait for it, Ice J. I can't wait for it. By the way, did I show you boys the logo for the gaming channel, by the way? bit of an exclusive here for some of you boys on the live stream at the minute. Let me just see if I can bring this up. I have the logos made. Well, I mean, I haven't made them. I'm not that talented. I don't have a degree in graphic design, but one of the guys that works for the channel does have the logo already done for us. So let me see if I can show you boys it actually now. I think I have it on the PC, so we should be fine here. Let me see if I can show you. So this is going to be the second channel logo, which I'm super excited for. If I can bring it up, let's see where it is. I think it's here, I think. Yeah, there we go. I love that. I love that. I am super excited. Launching in 2026, man. Launching in 2026. I can't wait. And the other channel, which is an in real life football channel with two of my friends, I am really excited for it. We're doing a mix of in real life football challenges, and also we're going to be on YouTube. We're also going to be on TikTok and Instagram. And we're going to be doing, you know, those Instagram reels you see of, you know, multi-ball challenge, or, you know, crossbar challenge, or different, just random challenges through football. We're going to be doing a lot of that as well. So that's I'm not going to reveal the name of the channel or the logo, but, because we're going to keep that a surprise for next year, but that will be happening next year as well. So it's going to be a big year, man, for sure. But that's the logo for that. My friend won tickets and she's no one to go with. Oh, fair enough, DJ. There we go. So what ground are you going to then? Is it Selhurst Park, Palace, or is it the Emirates? I'm waiting on Silent Hill. F myself, says Julio. It looks a good game, Julio. I haven't played the other Silent Hills though, mate, so I've got to get myself on that before it releases. Lunix is in the building. Had to stop by for the final FIFA stream, says Lunix. Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you tuning in. I think we should start to do something, boys, right? So, as I say, we have hit 25 likes already. We're pushing for 50. I'm going to be doing a massive membership drop at the end of this stream, by the way, as well. So, going forward, when we're doing viewer games, you know, when I play games with viewers, obviously memberships will be important for that as well. So, yeah, as I say, we'll do that at the end of the stream. Going to drop a load of memberships as well. Don't forget to smack that like. We're going to see if we can get 50 thumbs up here today as well, man. We got that here. You in there for Duke. Good to see you, bro. How's things with you, man? Welcome in. It is the end of an era, Duke, but it's the start of a new one as well, man, isn't it? So I'm super excited for it. Right, let's have a little look. I'm going to do one of these 95 things, boys, I think. That's what a lot of people are saying, right? Just get in the chat again there. What SBC should I do? So I'm gonna do the 95 one now, because a lot of people were saying about that. Okay, so there's 84 10s, 85 10s. Just want to have a little look through here to kind of familiarize myself with everything in the game. I think the 95 is the go-to, right? Or what's the 97 Encore icon? Do we do an old school Footy King icon pick again? Earn 1 of 5 shapeshifters or Footy's icons. See, I couldn't even tell you who's in this, to be honest. Jack, I just recently recovered from breaking my collarbones. How did you do that, mate? I'm sorry to hear that happened, you. Your streams helped me over the months. Sorry, I've just realised the music was off the whole time. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't. It was still on. We're good. Your streams helped me over the months. Though especially when my granddad died a while back, and everyone on the stream helped me out. You're a great streamer, man. Says, boys, well, I love getting comments like that, and they come a lot, and I am very, very appreciative of comments like that, boys, and I'm really glad to hear that the streams and the content helps you in that way. And I'm glad also that you've went further with that comment and you've put in the community as well, man, because I've always thought that. I mean, listen, you boys have helped me through tough times, let alone, you know, if it's the other way around, right? So I know the power of, you know, an online space of people that when they feel comfortable and they feel like they can share things with people. That's been great, you know. So I mean, I made that video 4 months ago now, talking about like mental health and the way I felt at some points, you know. It's great to hear when things have got, you know, like your comment there, boys, in the community as well, you know, because I come on these streams, I've done it for 4 years, and this community has always been by my side, man. It's grown. But even when it was early days, when we were averaging like 3 viewers, you know, it was always 3 real loyal people. Like, it was always loyal, and it's the same thing now, man. You know, we're back here today, and it's flying. It makes it easy for me because I can just bounce off the comments, and there's always a little interaction. But it's you boys in the chat together as well. You can talk to each other, and that's what it's always been about, you know. I am going to do one of these picks. It's one squad, which is great because you know your boy Footy. It's 3 months has gone by, but I'm not any quicker at SBC, so. Let's go squad builder. 87 rated team, that's it, right? 87 rated team, and that is literally it. So we will pretty much have this done pretty quickly. 87. I might not have enough 87. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Well, let's just do minimum 87 and then have that blanked. Oh, okay, hold on. Right, if we do minimum 87, because it has to be. Wait, what's going on here? Why did that not go up? Okay, anyway. Right, so 56. Right, move this back up to... See, look, I'm all out of the groove with it, boys. Look, I don't even know what max and min is anymore on this fucking game. Did anyone on the stream want to do... Oh, that's people on the stream. There we go, Moyes, no worries. Harry's back already. Appreciate the lurk, Duke. What a legend. Yeah, Jack, I never walk alone to turn my wrist. But, well, you never walk alone, but you get what that means, is Mitch. Mason's calling for the icon pick. Lunix says, haven't been keeping up lately. But are you going to continue doing YouTube? Yeah, as I say, watch that video on the channel that dropped 2 nights ago, Lunix. That'll get, it's about 10-12 minutes long, mate. It'll give you everything you need to know about the channel going forward, bro. Yeah, that's the easiest way to explain it. But yeah, I will be continuing YouTube, mate, just not in the form of FIFA stuff. You know, the only time I'll be on FIFA going forward, boys, is probably going to be pro clubs. That'll be the reality. I'm not, you know what I mean, that's if I get FC 26, you know. Jack, I did it, playing rugby, landed awkward on it. Oh no, man. Sucks a bit, that definitely sucks. What do I do here? Do I put this to yeah, 99 max and 87. 99 max, 87. I guess we'll do that. Right, okay, please. Players in the club, let's see what we got. Right, okay, so obviously I want to play a game today on stream to see how bad or good I still am with this game. We'll have to do that, and my team's shit, so that ain't going to be fun. But I do want to just put in random players here that I'm not going to use. Schmeichel I can't use because he's my keeper. Okay, I can't use Delo because he's right. No, I can use Delo actually because Delo's my contra right back. Ta I can use. I think Teo's the left back. I'm pretty sure. So let's put Van Dijk in there. De Bruyne, Odegaard. Okay, they're all fine. Yeah, they're all fine. I mean, I don't care about it. I know it's an A17, but like this whole club is going to be no more, boys, in a couple of hours. So it doesn't really matter what we submit, right? It doesn't really matter. Hey, Footy had to go for a little, so I don't know if you played, but have you played Rocket League in a while? I haven't played it in a bit. Small. I still call you Small, even though you changed your name to Footy King Rose. But I still remember the OG name you had before. Actually, you know, I say I haven't played it in a while. I think I played it. Was I not playing it the other day? Yeah, I played it the other day, but I'm like Diamond 3 into Champ 1. I'm trying to get the rank up, mate, on that one. That's another thing we could do with viewers at some point as well, you know. There's so much stuff with viewers you can do, you know, with games. So we'll definitely, and I'm open to suggestions, as I said earlier. Keep your goal rares and do the cup first, says Joe. So it's only 3 wins. Is that the cup, Joe? You're saying with you win 3 games with a goal team and you get the 99 pack? Because I think we gotta do that today. That's gotta be done before we end stream. Yo, Footy, been a long time. It's Akane. Not sure if you remember, but apart from that, W stream. I do remember you, Akane. I appreciate you, bro. You've changed your name to unknown, but I do remember the name, your own name, mate. Yes. Great to see you still on the streams, mate, on the content, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, by the way, send teams through as well, boys. I'd love to see some of your Legends endgame teams, man. You know, how much better is your boys' squad now whenever I haven't been playing in months? I want to see those teams, man. If you want to send them through, by all means do so. ! PSN in chat. We'll give you the gamer tag as well. DG says going to Emirates, DG. There we go, man. Oh my god, what a shit pick. 1 of 483. You get all 83s. Okay, Blundell. Tried to do a musty flick one day and ended up hitting off the crossbar. See, I'm not a mechanical player, boys. I'm just like, I try and use my head with the game, but on Rocket League, I'm not like, I can do basic mechanics. I can ceiling shot and air drill, but that's about it. Kane, that's the Kane, no problem. Good to see you streaming though, Jack, during the tough times for yourself, mate. Always good to put your word out and express how you feel. Appreciate you doing that. So not a problem, Linux. And I appreciate the community and the feedback I got back from that, man, you know. As I say, it's, you know, and I know, as I say, this could be the last stream some people watch because this is the last FIFA stream, but that video the other night and again today on stream, just, it gives me confidence. Not that I didn't know so already, but it just gives me further confidence, man, that this community absolutely is amazing. And like, we go into different content now and, you know, we'll still have a lot of people lurking around the channel, which I can't thank you boys enough for. Because it is a change, you know, it's the end of one year and into a new one, but, you know, we're moving forward to different games, you know, and that will suit some people. Some people won't watch because obviously maybe they're more into FIFA and not other games, which is fair enough. As I say, you know, certainly don't want to force you to watch because ultimately you find the channel through FIFA at one point. But yeah, as I say, but it's looking up though. We're looking forward to the future of the channel and seeing where it can go, man, on different games and stuff as well. All streams, if you can say my name when you're doing it, and pop back, says Harry, 100%, bro. You should add an emoji which says you donut or something. Says more. I don't know whether that's to me or someone else. Have you pre-ordered Ultimate Edition or Standard? Says you. I'm not getting FC26, mate. Sorry, I've just missed your previous one there. Sorry. You says, hey, we just came across your live, my subscribers feed. Do you remember me? I definitely do remember you, bro. Appreciate you tuning back in, man. Afternoon, Richard, as well. Richard Fryer. Great to see you, Richard. Hope you're having a good Sunday, mate. In regard to your follow-up comment there, he says, have you pre-ordered Ultimate or Standard Edition? As I say, mate, I'm not going to be buying FC26, at least not at the start. I'll not be playing Ultimate Team this year. If I do end up buying FC26 later in the year, around Christmas or whatever, it'll be purely for a career mode series or Pro Clubs of years or something. You know, it'll certainly not be for Ultimate Team, man. This will be the last ever time I'll be on Ultimate Team. You know, yeah, it will. It sounds dramatic, but that's the truth. It'll be the last time I'll be on Ultimate Team. Because if I end up buying next year's game, it'll not be for Ultimate Team reasons, you know. Just Ultimate Team for me, it's just killed off. You know, it's just not doesn't appeal to me the same way as it used to do. You know what I mean? It just doesn't appeal to me the same way as it did you. As I say, I made videos on it a few months ago, mate. That'll clear it up better for you. But it's mainly a case just, mate, if the game sucks. The game has sucked for a long time. FIFA 25 or FC 25, it died. You know, November time of you know, it only came out in last September, and half the people had stopped playing it by November. That tells you a lot about a game. You know, there was big content creators moving into COD or, you know, GTA or different games, making videos on different games in November, whenever FC 25 was only 2 months old. Do you know what I mean? That says it all. And the last year, and it's not just about people losing interest in the game. There's a reason for people losing interest in the game, and that's obviously due to the game being pretty shit. You know, so that's the reason for it, mate. And even if FC 26, as I said in the video the other night, even if it's good, I don't like FIFA. Oh, is that good? I've got a 99. We've got Messi. Don't know why I'm happy. He's gonna be going out of the club in 2 hours. But hey, can we just take a second? I think that's pretty good, right? Your boy Footy's finally got an end game card. Would you believe? Because my whole team's shit. We need that. Samak, how we doing, mate? Welcome in. Sesko, very little helps. You better not be turning on Sesko now, Samak. Come on, he hasn't started a game yet, bro. He hasn't started a game yet, man. On that though, Samak, I don't understand what's going on with Sesko. Why has he not started a game yet? That'll be my question. Boom, says Moise. That's a big dub, I think, right? That's a dub. You're still planning on replaying GTA 5, says Richard. Yeah, I do plan so, mate. That, as I say, anyone that's just tuning in, we'll have just hit 30 likes, by the way. Big up to everyone tuning in. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. We're trying to get 50 for old time's sake on the Footy King channel. We always strive towards that 50 like mark, man. That is Jack Platt's Games, which is going to be a new channel that I'm going to be doing like platinums on different like a whole host of games, Richard. And we're going to be doing those on the second channel. But in terms of the solo playthroughs, because on that channel, that Jack Platt's Games channel, that's going to be somewhere where we do, you know, it's going to be a well-defined edited video of a game that I platinum. But on this channel, it's going to be like a mix of solo playthroughs. So yes, like playing GTA 5 the whole way through on streams with you boys. Same with like Red Dead, all those big games people have been asking me to do. We'll be doing that. But we'll also be doing then things like GTA races, Pro Clubs reviewers, things like that involving you boys as well. So that's kind of going to be the 2 bits of content on this channel, you know. DG, welcome back in. Jack, I have 100k coins. Do I do the 100k Evo to make Jota 99 with 99 shooting? I would do it for a tribute, Mitch. I mean, even though I know nothing about this game now, or like for the last 3 months of content in this game, I am clueless about. But I think but one thing I will say is at this stage of the game, just do what gives you fun. Because the game's got like 2 weeks left, you know. We've got Messi. Can I check his value from here, or no? I'll have to take him first, won't I? Okay, what many we got here? 7 picks in this. Okay. All right, let's keep moving. East Skull. Okay. I'd love an R99, man. Go on. Kirby. Okay. Go on. Lala. Okay, these are decent, you know. I'm saying this. Oh, these are decent, Jack. They're you know, you do realize it's all 95 plus, you mug. See, do you know what's weird, boys? This seems all great to me because they're all real high rated cards. It's because I haven't seen any of these before. Like I left my team with a 90 Vieira, you know, a 92 Maicon, and at that point 3 months ago they were okay. They were good. But like everyone's obviously now like endgame 99 cards, you know, and Papa Sarr as well. Okay, well, I think we go Messi, don't we? Seems like the right move. DG, welcome back in. Subs, long time no see, mate. Great to see you back in. Last time playing FIFA completely, or last time playing a Street FIFA 25? Last time you'll ever see me doing Ultimate Team on any FIFA, mate. I don't plan to buy FC26. If I do end up getting FC26 around Christmas or whatever else, it'll be for, as I say, a career mode series or you know, a Pro Clubs reviewers. It'll not be through playing Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team doesn't interest me anymore, mate. It just doesn't. It's the same old, same old. It's been a sad decline of Ultimate Team in recent years, and EA don't give a shit about us, and they don't try and improve things. And I had to laugh at the trailer. I haven't even said this yet. I had to laugh at the trailer, right? You know the I can't remember where it was, the Ultimate Team trailer, boys, or where it was the original trailer. I think it might have been the Ultimate Team one. You know when they the first minute of that trailer, you know where they start the trailer by putting up loads of comments, right? By putting up loads of comments of like, you know, consumers of the game, players of the game. Talking about, you know, they put a load of comments up with people talking about about FC25 and talking about things they want improved and how these things aren't good enough. And then EA put all those on the screen and then said, we answered. And I'm just thinking, like, well, why would you not answer that at the start of FIFA 25? Why would you not answer that at the start of FIFA 24? Like, you know, these aren't new things, EA. These are things people have been complaining about for ages. Like, they had a comment up on the screen about servers. They had a comment up on the screen about, you know, the power curve. They had a comment up on the screen about, you know, and all the issues. You boys know them, I know them, right? All the issues about FIFA over the last couple of years, all on the screen. And I'm just thinking, all right, so yeah, it's convenient to put that out before a new release, yeah, but you don't give a shit about people buying it, you know, FIFA 25 at the start of this year. This game, FIFA 25 died in November, man, because people didn't, you know, the game was unenjoyable. And it lost about half its players by November. People were moving into different games in November, which is only 2 months after release. But you wouldn't fix the issues there yet to get people back playing, would you? No, you wait that new FIFA. And I mean, whether the issues will be fixed or not is a massive if anyway, isn't it, to be fair? I've read that one as well. Yeah, that's fair. Thanks for all the memories, but not a problem, subs. As I say, I'm not leaving YouTube, though. We're moving a different style of content on this channel going forward, mate. And there will be a lot of involving you boys as the community in games with me. Viewer games and just generally having fun with the content, man, and playing different games as well, solo playthroughs as well. I want to do something as well, by the way. More information on this closer to the time, but definitely the month of October, boys, I'm thinking of some sort of like horror game fest. Obviously Halloween night I should be live and we'll do like our scary streams and things like that, but I kind of want to do like a horror fest during October where we do like a load of different like scary video reaction streams, because I know people want to see them, and then like scary games as well. You know, so that might be something if you boys are interested in, we could do that. I'm gonna have to hop out. Not a problem at all. Appreciate you, bro. I'll catch up with you soon, man. Ollie, welcome in. It's been so long since I've seen you live. How have you been? I've been good, Ollie. I've been great, mate, away from this game. I'll tell you that one. Does wonders, bro. Stopping playing Ultimate Team. Julio says I stopped playing S26. Been hooked on Marvel Rivals. It's not a game I've played, but I have heard some people enjoying it. Appreciate you still sticking with us as well, Julio. What a legend, bro. You're still planning on, I've done that one from Richard as well. Yep, that's the plan, mate. I will be. Right, okay. That was the pick. Let's go messy on that. Let's go messy on that one for sure. What's up here for the last ever FIFA? This is NJW. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Value. But he's still 300k. That is good, though, right? It's decent. I think that's pretty much one of the better ones I could have got. Without knowing all the cards you can get. Well, I mean, I'll let you boys, as I say, I'm going to need help throughout this stream in terms of the knowledge base of this game, because I haven't played in 3 months. In terms of that 95 pick, boys, what other options do I have? Like, is there Messi's good, I'm assuming, right? But what else could I have got? Like, is there any other better options, or let me know on that one. I'm going to say it's Travis Bonspor. Good luck. I mean, Travis Bonspor, what are they doing? What are they doing? Like, if you're a Travis Bonspor, I can't even say their name. I'm not even gonna attempt it. If you're a Travs fan, what are you thinking right now? Like, you're screwed. The man can't catch a ball against a League 2 team. He can't come for crosses. He gives his defense no confidence. I mean, is that not everything you don't want in a goalie? I'm just glad we're getting rid of him. Although we're gonna have to deal with the issue next summer, though, boys. That's the problem, man. He's on loan. We can't get rid of him on the full deal. To think we paid 50 million for that mug, you know? 284 pluses. These are random. I didn't even know we had these. Playing a lot of VR bar fight simulator and gone on my personal favourites. Also played a VR football and it's more tiring than actual football, says JC. Footy, do you think Arsenal will be good to go to, says DG? I mean, as I say, I think things will be very expensive, mate, when you're in London as well. It's expensive, but you know you've got tickets to it. You may as well go and experience it, man. Might be nice to experience a non-United game as well, DG. You might see some decent football, mate. You know. And Palace are a good side this year as well, you know. When is that game, though? When is that game? There's 99 Williams, Bronze, Hampton, Walsh, Hemp, Kelly, Russo. There's a lot, then. There's a lot. Although I wouldn't take all those cards over Messi, though, right? I wouldn't take all those cards off to over Messi, to be honest. I mean, maybe some of them are better than him. Just depends, I guess. Jack, do you know who Ruben ACR is? He follows me on Twitch and always joins my streams. The name doesn't ring a bell, mate. No, I don't know who it is. Unless it's a viewer from this community that changed their name, potentially. I mean, we've definitely had Rubens that watch the channel, but I don't know where that could be him or what. I'm not too sure. Depends if he changed his name, you know. We'll skip that. I mean, gold cards. Gold cards oh my god. I mean, is that not just... this is what I mean. This is weird. Like, these things always happen. Yeah, I know, DJ is crazy. These things always happen, right? You know, you talk about a player and suddenly look who it is. Look who it is. Oh, Nana. Love it. Ajmal, appreciate you checking in, mate. Welcome in, bro. We have just got to 30 likes. We've 20 away from our target of 50, boys. If you've just tuned in, please do hit that like button for your boy. Great to be back on your YouTube screens again today. I appreciate everyone tuning in, man. Really, really do. And as I say, you're witnessing a bit of history here, man. The last ever time you'll see your boy on any FIFA, not just FC 25, on any FIFA, period. So yeah, gonna be an interesting one. Do we? DG says I should use him in the cup. He might be good on FIFA though. He might be good on FIFA. That's the thing. Do I? The thing is, do I? I don't even bother with that draft token pack. Do I? I'm scared to go into objectives now as well because it put me off when I went to the Evos earlier. What's objectives saying? ET objectives, is it even anything interesting? Milestones, I mean, it might be a decent pack. Nah, we'll open that later. Excited, more pain next year, says Ashval. I hope it's going to be a good season, man. I hope it's going to be a good season, man, but let's just see what happens. No more FIFA, why? As I say, I know a lot of people have comments, because I have to remember that a lot of people haven't seen the videos over the last few months. So if you're asking about no more FIFA, I would just encourage Asmal, watch the video, mate, on the channel from maybe even the video on Friday night there that I uploaded 2 days ago, or videos from maybe a month or so back, mate. They'll explain it in better detail. But the long and short of it pretty much is, mate, that I've lost interest in the game, and I'll not be streaming Ultimate Team stuff anymore. It'll be, but we're not stopping YouTube, but there'll still be streams. It'll just be a different side of things, where it's different games and viewer games and things like that. You know, games where we play games with you boys, you know, and stuff like that. So. That is the plan. Both from Bama and Cunha looking really good, DJ. Yeah, real solid, man. I didn't realize how good of a crosser Brian Mbuemo is as well. Boy's really solid, man. Like he dangerous crosser, man, for sure. Right, I want to look at this Gold Cup a little bit here. I'm just gonna check. Did anyone send teams through? There is okay. There's a few teams through here. Okay, let's have a look. So these are end game teams. Okay. So whenever you see my squad, boys, and if you have just tuned in, feel free to rate this out of 10. This is your boy Footy squad. All right, so that's my squad. As I say, haven't touched it in 3 months, give or take. Probably actually 4 months. And in fact, it's 4 months because I haven't played since the first week of League One Tots, which was the very first team of the season. So that's my squad, man. In all its glory, right? That's your boys' team. Okay, so there's some teams sent through here. Harry, so let's compare mine to some of your boys, because I imagine mine might be a little bit outdated. Okay, R9, you've Lauren James, is that Ella Town in midfield, you have Mead and Kelly, or is that Russo? I don't know who the cam is. You have Nuno Mendes, Greenwoods, sorry, not Greenwood, Stanway and Bronze and Williamson, and then the keeper is Hampton, I think. Jack playing Mario Kart Racing, says Ashmal, that is back. imagine Mario Kart with viewers. That would be the funniest thing. Problem is though, Nintendo Wii. I don't have a Nintendo Wii. Does anyone else have a Nintendo Wii? I'd love to do Mario Kart, and I have played it in the past. It can be really ragey when they send the fucking blue shell towards you when you're leading the race the whole time. You know, you're about to finish cross the finish line, blue shell comes after you, and then some mug wins it when he's been behind you the whole time. Bit bullshit to be honest, but you know that makes for the rage. It would be good content to do it with viewers, but I just don't think it would be feasible considering it's a Nintendo Wii. It's a bit of a rare console these days. And I can't exactly do it on a DS, can I? You know, looking down the whole time, and yeah, the stream wouldn't be right at all. No worries, Mason, all good. But my mate said I should change my name on YouTube to Angry Dan. DJ, well, you'd have to, if you did that, DJ, you'd have to be really angry on stream, mate. A lot of raging on your champ streams. Mom, welcome in as well, man. Sup, Jack? Are you gonna buy FC26? Don't plan to, mate. As I say, don't plan to. This will be my last ever FC25 stream or FC stream, mate. FIFA stream. And done that one as well. That is bad for egg. It is Asma, but obviously because I haven't played, mate. Whenever I left my team, whenever I left this team 4 months ago, it was up to par with a lot of people's teams. Because now, obviously, I haven't played in 4 months, so you know what I mean. It's gonna obviously be really, really outdated. That's just that's just the reality of it, bro. You know. You can play on Switch or Switch 2. So yet again, though, Switch still wouldn't be as common for people to have, I wouldn't imagine, as console. Do you know what I mean? So that might be the issue there. That's what you're planning, DJ. Hey, best of luck with it, mate. I'm sure to keep up your progress on that as well, bro. Who else we got here? We got Stock, Mason, Mitch has sent one as well. That's what it look. If you do want to send your end game squad through, boys, by all means do so. Wouldn't be a FIFA stream without me at least doing some squad reviews, right? We gotta do a little bit of that. I'm considering doing that Gold Cup today as well, and then we will wrap up with obviously me discarding discarding my team, and then deleting the club. So yeah, that'll be the end of an era then, man, of FIFA content on the Footy King channel. I will also be ending the stream with gifted memberships as well, so look out for that, because they'll be important to get as well if you aren't already a member, because obviously all the gaming content we're going to do with viewers in the future on this channel, some of that might be member exclusive stuff as well. So yeah, it'll be good for you boys, or for me to be able to give out a lot of them today as well. No problem, James, for sure. Send it through, mate. Okay, wow. It's all 99s. I don't really know what to comment on here, man. They're all amazing. They're all great squads, man. All great. And then sorry, that's not a great squad. But honestly, like, all your boys' teams are class, man. I mean, I guess, like, the thing is, right, if you've played this game consistently, Mighty Miners FC, that's a dodgy name, man. This is clubs, though. If you've played this game in any capacity, you know, the thing is, I look at a 99 team and I think it's, because I've seen everyone obviously have them, I think towards the end of FIFA, it's not too difficult to get a 99 team. Sure, it's not. Like, you can just, if you play the game half consistently, then obviously you're bound to be able to get your cards upgraded and stuff to 99. You know what I mean? Your boys just went and got Messi and just jumping back on the game for a day, which does fit my theory. I've always said you take a massive break away from the game, you come back on, and EA bless your pack rate, right? For sure, DG, no worries. No Jack versus. Oh yeah, we'll do a few games with me against you boys as well, man. Yeah. If you put in the chat, by the way, if you are wanting to give me a game on FIFA today, and you have a massive advantage because I haven't played in months, so I'm getting my excuses out early. If you do want to give me a game, I've already probably got a lot of your boys' gamer tags already. But if you do want to give me a game, just drop it in chat, let me know, and we will do that very soon. Dino, Ronaldo, and Bale. Not a bad front three. You've Pirlo, Hullet. See, whenever I do a regular game here of even Div Rivals and like Div 3, I'm gonna get cooked, man. Cause like these teams are crazy. James, you sent something else, a little look, mate. See, every team's kind of the same, isn't it? It's footies and icons and footies. That's the end game cards, right? Yeah. Wow. Everyone's got like 9909, man. It's boss. Everyone's got 9909. Hendrick's not quite 9909, but he's been decent for me. Do you know what? It's going to be interesting, mate. It's going to be interesting to see DJ. I'm worried for him. I really want him to stay. I really want, I want him to be here long term. Obviously, results are a massive factor on that, man. You know, we got to start picking up wins. We've got two tough games coming up though. City away and then Chelsea at home. It's going to be difficult. I need to play you while we were both streaming, says Harry. Harsh, great to see you, mate. How's things with you, bro? Welcome in. I've done that one as well. It's addicting. I love grinding on the team. Started a few months as well. That's a big club you've got there as well. Yeah, massive. Just so many 99s, man. How many pages of 99s do you have? So hold on, let me go back here. So that's page 1. You've Ginola. Yeah, you've insane cards there. Absolutely insane. You could probably build about 3 teams of 99s. Okay, so page 2. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Page 3. My man's got 3 pages of 99s. 4 pages of 99. No, sorry, well, pretty much 4 pages, bar 198. That's great. And then you have a load of 98s. Mate, your club's stacked. So I suppose it is just, like, I haven't played, but I suppose it is literally just, you know, you play the game in any capacity, you'll win, you know, you'll win. Or sorry, you'll not win. You'll win Ultimate Team. You'll get your squad to 99 rated, man. I'm good at the game, but R9 wasn't good for me. Ronaldo was incredibly good, says James. Do we just do it? I mean, what am I even in? A regular... What? Huh? Div 9? What? I was not in Div 9. What? Huh? I'm so confused. Why am I Div 9? Screw that. I'm not doing Div 9 rivals. I mean, I'm shit, probably, because I haven't played in months, but I don't think I'll get beaten Div 9. Why am I in... Can anyone explain to me why I'm Div 9? Seriously, I really don't have a clue. Div 9? What? Like, what? I was Div 3 or Div 2. I don't know. I don't know. Boys, it's FC, man. Nothing feels to amaze me anymore. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get a game off. See what we can do. Then I will finish up any team reviews that you boys want to send throughout this game. We'll get that done. Then I'll maybe do a few games with viewers. So if you do want to give me a game, drop your gamer tag or add me on PlayStation, in fact, FootyKing1473, or that's my EA ID as well. So if you're Xbox or PC, FootyKing1473, and we will get that, and then we'll get a few games in with you boys as well, right? For sure. I want to see an explanation for this here, man. I'm gonna let you boys get back to me on that. Why the fuck is your boy Footy down at Div 9? Is that EA trying to tell me something? Oh, Jack, you know, you haven't played in 3 months. Just, you know, we'll put you down in Div 9 so you can get some wins. I'm not gonna play Div 9 rivals. We'll play champs. We'll play a little bit of champs. Like old times, boys, eh? Now, how long until I rage? Before I enter this game, I gotta tell myself, Jack, this is your 300 ping. No thanks. I gotta tell myself, before I enter this game, that 1, my team's shit, so let's not hold our expectations high. Secondly, nothing matters. This club's going in like an hour. So, what does it matter? Hey, Sofyan! Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happy or not.
Long time, my guy.
Hey, let's go, man. Sofyan, let's get some love in the chat for him, boys. Coming in with a super chat on the final ever Footy King FIFA stream. Not the final ever Footy King stream. I want people to know that, man. As I say, loads of content planned, loads more streams planned, different games and stuff. I'm getting cooked, man. Everyone's got 99 teams. I'm fucked. Oh, boy, sit back, get the popcorn out, man. This is going to be enjoyable here. To watch, not for me to play, though. My team's absolutely cooked. Long time no see, Sofyan. Thank you so much for tuning in, mate, and donating there as well, man. What a legend, bro. Appreciate that. Let me see if I can get a pause queue just to catch up with these comments, boys. Tackle. Okay, this feels so weird to play a game of FIFA. Like, imagine a streamer that's played for 4 years playing a game of FIFA feels so weird, but it does. Right, through ball, Jota. He's in the team. Wee bit of a tribute to the legend, man. Go on, then. Through ball. One more, Hullet. Inside. The ball's in. I never lost it. I've never lost it. Hendrick straight away. Who needs R9 when you've got Hendrick? There we go. Is he gonna leave? No way he leaves. Let me catch up here. It resets you down every new season. Right, okay. That makes sense. But, see, it must just keep doing it then, Julio, does it? It must just keep doing it. See, whenever I seen Div 9 there, I was like, what am I watching? What am I saying? You go down if you don't play, says JC. See, I forgot that. Even when you do play, you go down, though. Like, if I was Div 4, by the end of the season, and the new season resets, you're Div 6, aren't you? Or Div 5. So it boots you. It doesn't matter even if you don't play. You just go down anyway, don't you? You know, you go down no matter whether you play or you don't. Because if you, well, I suppose if you play, you can get promoted, obviously. But if you even if, like say you were Div 3 at the end of the season, you'll be Div 4 or 5 by the start of the new one. So it's all I keep forgetting it always has done that, right? Daniel, don't cook me, please. I can't be embarrassed on my first stream back. Come on, it's a goal, isn't it? Big save. He's offside. Every week if you don't play, you get set back in division, says Mason. There we go. There we go. Big up to you boys for clearing that up, man. Because it's jogged my memory again. That was the way it worked. Yeah. It just I thought there would be a limit on it though. Like maybe put you down to Div 5 or 6. Jeez, Div 9 though. I mean, it has been 3 months. I guess it makes sense. Aston's in the building. Can't rotate the top G. Jack is here. I'm back. Hope you've been well. I've been good, Aston. Hope you've been keeping well as well, mate. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you in here, man. Yeah, because you didn't play, you get put down to Asmal 100%. Owen, welcome in as well, man. How we doing? Mr. T, another FC quitter. Can say that I'm doing the same thing. So follow these shitty games, and I'm actually done with it. Watch your foot wisdom, says Mr. T. I've just passed on my wisdom to you, Mr. T, that you're leaving the game too, mate, eh? As I say, though, I'm excited for the future of this channel, man. Loads of different games and actually having fun with gaming. You know, not raging at champs. You know, we'll have fun. We'll have pro clubs. If I get F26, you know, December time, maybe when it's on sale or something, we'll do pro clubs with viewers as well. But so much other games we can do, boys, with this community, man. And as I say, I said it on the Friday night's video, like, this community, there's so many people watch. And I'm blessed to have this. There's so many people watch the channel for me and not just for the games that we play, which is amazing. And it's a tribute to the community we've built over the last 4 years. And for all you boys sticking with the channel, and for everyone here today as well. You know, we haven't been live in 3 months, and you know, there's so many people here. So yeah, I'm confident we go into different games, and you know, we're still gonna have a nice audience to watch, and you boys will still enjoy the content. So it should be fun, man. And it'll be nice to do, you know, things like that idea with the oh my god, what a bad pass, man. With the Halloween stream on Halloween night, we'll do scary games, but we might even do like an Oktoberfest where we do scary horror-based stuff throughout the month. Christmas, we'll have different ideas for that as well. You know what I mean? We're just gonna have fun with it, man. And then, as I say, the long-term thing is the other channels then will take place next year as well. Am I really gonna see the corner header by Ronaldo on the first game back? Come on, man. This guy's team's massively better than mine as well, so we could be done here. Endrick, unlucky. Go on then. My winger is the 92 rated team of the season one, but he's probably not that great for now. Maicon getting cooked back, Cruyff, man. Ronaldo 99 on 93 Beckenbauer. Nice, let's go, man. Through ball. Callister. Hold it. Endrick, hold it. Big shot. Go. Gonna hold it. Oh, he's diving in. He's diving in. Vieira. Some things never change, do they? Some things never change. Playing better than I thought I would here, though. Yeah, one more. Jota. Go on then, Jota. Finish that. Yeah, let's go, man. It doesn't fucking matter, because I'm going to be leaving the game anyway, but it's nice. I need to end on a win, right? I need to end on a win. Man, excited for Bible school year. Just got done with normal school. Pre-summer and now Bible school's so crazy. Even moved 2 times now, says Mr. T. Yeah. Well, as I say, all the best with that as well, man. All the best with that as well. I can't wait as well. That's another thing I forgot to say. Oh, it's a goal, isn't it? Good save. Obviously, I'm going to the States next year, boys, for 4 months, right? So maybe I'll meet some of you boys out there, man. It's our second most watched nation is America, right? We've got a load of viewers from there, loads of different states. But I don't know what states I'll be going to just yet. But obviously, if you don't know, I'm going to be able to coach football for 4 months. So yeah, I'd love to meet up with some of you boys over any of our American viewers as well around that time. Going from next May to next August. But the plan with that, obviously, around content, we can do so many travel vlogs and things like that on this channel as well. So, you know what I mean? It'll be really, really nice to do that as well. If I'm going to watch Netherlands, see you in a bit, I will do, DG. Appreciate you checking in, mate. Catch you soon, man. My bro, man, I've been good. Can't believe you're leaving FIFA, leaving the FIFA content. It's understandable, though, for real. Daniel's going to cook me here, Ronaldo, block. Oh, no. No! Beckenbauer. I'm diving in like a... Come on. Yes, let's go. Diving in all over the place there, man. What? Hendrick, you're in. Has to be a red. Has to be a red. This guy's leaving, man, and it's 3-1. He has to be a red, though. Gotta be a red. I've played better there than I thought I would, although this guy's not the best opponent, in fairness. My bro, man, I've been good. I can't believe you're leaving FIFA content. It's understandable though, for real. Gonna miss the content where you put a certain player in SBC and you're not supposed to, says Aston. Yeah, it always happens, bro, don't it? It always happens, man. I feel like, do you know what I feel like I should do, right? Because obviously, as I say, right, I haven't even, you know, this is certainly not going to be, you know, goodbye or anything. Like, this is literally the start of a new era. After today's stream, boys, this stream is only because, you know, this stream's been scheduled for the last like 3 months, and I was waiting to have good Wi-Fi to do it. So obviously, hence why I'm back now and the Wi-Fi's good again, because I got the Wi-Fi boosters in the house. So like this wraps up our FIFA era today, you know, and all you boys are witnessing it live. Obviously, after, and we're going to delete the club at the end of the stream and all that as well. But after that, like, well, next week we're gonna have a stream probably doing a different game and we'll have a load of different viewer games throughout the month of September. October we might do like a load of horror games and horror, like, scary video reaction streams. It's gonna be so much, man. So as I say, I'm going nowhere. This channel's still gonna be very, very active, you know. You're going to the States for 4 months. Have fun, says Liam. Should be good, man. Be careful out there at the States for sure. But as I say, listen, you know, I could go into Belfast. Obviously, I'm Northern Ireland. Belfast is, you know, you go into Belfast and it can be dangerous. You know, anywhere you go, I guarantee if you look up, you know, oh, this city's dangerous or this place is dangerous, and you know, it's you know, you could do enough digging in that city, and you'd probably find, oh, people saying it's dangerous. You know, there's also a lot of really good areas. You know, I know, obviously, yes, there's some states in America where there is higher crime rate than others. But you know, you just gotta keep your wits about you. You know, you just gotta, you know get your burns and know your way around. And it's most important is, yeah, be safe. You know, but you know, crime happens everywhere. You know what I mean? And it can't stop you from going out and living in these places. And obviously, the thing as well is, it's some of the places in the States are breathtaking, man. Absolutely, just, it's like another world. You know, I always say, like, a state in America is like a country to like some places here, you know, or like certainly a state in America would be as big as the north side of Ireland. So I can't wait for it. And as I said, I'd love to meet some of our subscribers out there as well when I'm over there. Done that one as well. I've read that one also. When is the Bigfoot coming into the Swedish woods? Says Mr. Shea. I don't know what that means. When are the Footy King Tesco streams coming? Footy cooking food live in Tesco? Cooking food in Tesco? Tesco's a shop, Mr. T, not a restaurant, mate. What food do you think gets cooked in Tesco? You should come to England for 4 months or so, Coach at Law, says Liam. Just travel the world. You know, Speed Does America is like a BTEC version of FIFA, or of Footy doing traveling around the world. Why are you not playing S26s, Ash? Just no interest in it, mate. No interest whatsoever. You know, they can give me Ibrahimovic icon on day one. The fundamental things, the gameplay, even if the gameplay is good this year, it's not for me, man. You know, much more enjoying different games, and the whole FIFA 25 just was the icing on the cake for me. It just, or not the icing on the cake, that's a good thing. The final nail in the coffin, if you like. It was the end. You know, I just don't get enjoyment out of the game anymore. It's too mechanic-y, too non-football like for me, and I just don't enjoy it. So that's the thing, man. You gotta come down to South London though, says Aston. Well, I am in London in November, so any of our London-based viewers, definitely hit me up on socials and we'll see if we can get meetups there as well. I am in London from the 14th to the 16th of November, but that's also, there's also another time in London. I think it might be early December as well, so yeah, we'll definitely look out for that one as well. Very idea, working in one Tesco in every country, Mr. Che. And how exactly would that work, mate? Tell me. Tell me how that would work. You think I'm going to get on flights, pay crazy flight prices? Flight prices, should I say? To go, and what I'm going to do go to these amazing countries and then work in a Tesco? Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? Done that one as well. Say my Crouch Evo that might start against you, Mitch. Let's have a little look. Mitch, okay. There's another one sent through here as well. From Pigeons. Let's have a look. Right, so what I'm going to do, I am going to... we're going to get a few boys. We're going to play against a few boys now as well, man. I might do another SBC, though. I want to see what we've got with SBCs. So, you know what we'll do? We'll get a vote in the chat, right? So, do I do an icon pick, or do I do another 95+ pick? Drop it in the chat, man. Drop it in the chat. So, a 95+ pick, the shapeshifter slash footies, or do I do an I think is it the 97 encore pick? So just type icon encore, or so just type icon or shapeshifter. Type that in the chat, boys. We'll see what the majority's saying, and I'll do one of those before our next game. The very first viewer I'm going to play is Pigeons, because he's already sent me an invite. If you do want to give me a game, send an invite through to FootyKing1473, and we'll get a few games played today, man, as well. Where are you going to in the States, studio? Not too sure, mate, yet. The plan is you go over, well, it's going to be 3 months where I'm going to be at one location. Which I don't know yet, but I'll be able to reveal that to you boys very soon. And then it'll be the final month you get like a visa that covers you for an extra 30 days in the country, which means I can travel where I want. So then that's the time which will be around August time, which I can go out and maybe potentially meet some of you boys as well. So yeah, any of our American viewers, like, just hit me up on socials or drop in chats your states and stuff closer to the time, and we can definitely get something going as well, man. As I said, love to meet. That's the power of YouTube, man. Our community is multinational. It always has been. You know, we have our UK viewers, we have people from Ireland, but we've also people from the States, Scandinavian countries, like, you know what I mean? So, always up for meeting people as well, man. Because I think that's a, you know, one of the amazing things about me doing this for 4 years. Like, I've been able to meet and interact with so many amazing people of all different countries and backgrounds and stuff, which is class, you know? So, yeah, definitely up for meeting anyone that wants to. When I'm in your, you know, hometown or home city or whatever. Can you versus me and Pigeons achieve my... Yes, I will. Well, you sent the first invite, Asmal, so I'm going to join you now in a wee second, man. Let me see Mitch's team. Oh no, it's the Crouch Evo, I think, right? Let's have a little look. 98 Crouch. Why do I feel like he's going to be so annoying to play against? Because it's a Peter Crouch with pace. That's going to be annoying, man. That's just going to be annoying to play against, isn't it? It's just any fast player with that's tall is going to be annoying. Done that one as well, and can meet in London if you're down, as Liam. Read that one as well. But yeah, as I say, just closer to the time, Liam, I'll give more information now about where I'm going to be, man. We're one like chat away from 35, man. I have a good feeling we're going to hit 50 today, because it's going up a lot quicker than I thought it would. So big up to everyone smashing that thumbs up for your boy. And yeah, let's see if we can get the 50 likes, man, for old time's sake, eh? We're 16 away, because remember, it's one behind on the counter. 33 is 34. We're 16 likes away, man. Let's see what we can do. Jack, I played the beta, enjoyed the changes, so decided to get 26. Game feels similar to 17 for me in many ways. Actually felt fun to play for once, says Andy. Welcome into the stream, Andy. Appreciate you checking in, man. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday as well so far, boys. Hope we're all having an enjoyable day so far as well, man. Yeah, as I say, I hope, because I know a lot of this community has bought the game. Get on the vote. There's a vote at the top of the chat. Yes, no, or maybe. Are you playing, or are you going to play FC26 pretty much? Are you going to buy it? So if you haven't gotten the vote, boys, you can do that top of the chat, and I'll revisit that vote at the end of the stream. But even if, Andy, the game is great, and I hope it is great, I hope FC26 is amazing, because even though I'll not be playing much of it, I want it to be good for those of you boys that are getting it, because the FIFA community deserves the game to be good. We've certainly dealt with a lot of shit years, haven't we? We're due a good year again. You know, because FC25 was the worst of the worst, but even before that, the last couple of years have been shocking. Like, real bad, even below EA standards, which, because everyone knows EA aren't great, but, you know, I mean, it's been really bad in recent years. You know, the gameplay, the servers, just the bugs in the game. So, we're definitely due a good year, and I really hope 26 is that for everyone that's getting the game. But even if the game is good, as I say, I'm just done with FIFA the way FIFA is. You know, it's too mechanic-y and non-football like for me. I just can't. I just don't enjoy playing what it is and what it's become. So yeah, and as I say, when you play different games, I think it really opens my eyes up to go, you know, I'd rather stream different games and do playthroughs with you boys. Do a full, you know, as I said, I know you just tuned in there, Andy, and we're planning like an October. I've said to the chat earlier, like an October kind of like the month of October, Halloween. Do like an Oktoberfest where we do like scary videos, you know, play scary games. Not just Halloween night, but maybe throughout, you know, the month of October, do a load of those type of streams. So around Christmas, we can do a load of different ideas as well. So, you know, there's things we can do. It's going to be a large amount of, you know, playing games versus viewers, with viewers, and then obviously doing those type of play-through games as well. So, you know, we're going to have a good time with it, and it'll be good fun. I'm pretty sure I was the first like when the vid was scheduled long ago, says Aston. What a guy. I appreciate that, man. I actually took down that stream and then rescheduled it again on the other day, just so, because I didn't want the stream to be glitched or something. considering it was lying there for 3 months. So I just thought I'll just start a fresh one, just to be safe, because I know it before. I've had a stream schedule for too long, like over a week, and it started to be glitchy on the live stream. So I just thought, yeah, we'll deal with that before it happens. Shoots! Let's go, man. 2-0. I'm playing Mitch, by the way. If anyone does want a game after this, I will happily play maybe 2 or 3 viewers in this stream. And then what we're going to do is we'll do an SBC. A lot of you boys calling for the icon pick there. Liam says icon picks to Mr. T. Mason says icon player pick. So I put a vote in the chat there for icon pick or 95 plus shapeshifter pick. Most of you boys have voted icon pick. So after this game with Mitch, I will do the icon pick. We'll send that. I'll maybe do 1 or 2 more games with viewers, and then I'm going to discard the team, man, and we'll delete the club. And that'll be the end of an era for Footy King FIFA content. I will then obviously be dropping some gifted memberships end of the stream as well. Go ahead, that. Ooh, shoots! 3-0! 3-0. Mitch, you're getting cooked, bro. This is Mitch, right? I think Mitch invited me first, right? Well, whoever Pigeons is in the chat. Who's Pigeons? You're playing Pigeon. Oh, it's not you, Mitch. Who is it then? Oh, it's Ajmal. Ajmal. Okay. Ajmal, bro, you need to respond here, man. 3-0 against your boy Footy, who hasn't played in months. You got to take me down here, man. Oh, there's a bit of space on the right side. Back and bar. Do you know what's weird though? I don't feel as bad on this game as I thought I would. To be honest, I really don't. Also, why am I not using Messi in this game? I packed Messi earlier in the 95 player pick. Why am I not using him? I just didn't bother putting him in the team. But yeah, I don't feel as bad actually, boys, as I thought I would do, to be honest. This is not... I don't feel like I'm not as sharp, but it's arguable to say whether I was ever sharp on FIFA, because I always, you know, most games I do lose, but yeah, I certainly don't feel as good as you usually do in the game, but it's not too bad considering I haven't played in 3 months. Endrick, Burba spin. That wasn't the right skill move, but we get the pen, right? We don't get the pen. How did he fall then? How did he fall then, yeah? If it's not a pen, man. Alright, ball there. Vieira. Through. Hold it. Go on, long shot it. Oh, what a heavy touch, bro. Come on. Jack, I have every single 99 card available in the game. Now, after today's champs, got 11 wins. You're still playing champs, Andy. But yeah, I gotta give it to you, bro. Let me know in the chat. Yes or no, boys. Are you still playing champs? Big respect to anyone still playing champs, man. I mean, I couldn't play that thing 3 months ago, let alone now. But yeah, I think it becomes... I think FIFA, towards the end of the year, it becomes more of like a card collecting thing, doesn't it, Andy? Where you really can start collecting your 98s, 99s. The guy was on a video... viewer sent a video through there earlier when we were doing team reviews. They had 3 full pages, nearly 4 full pages of 99 cards, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. So, yeah. It's mad. It's mad. My man Adna, great to see you, Adna. How are you, bro? Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Hope you're doing well, mate. Something man, long time saying it has been, bro. It has been. If anyone has just tuned in, by the way, I will give you the logo for our new channel, boys, very soon as well. I revealed it earlier, but I'll show at halftime in this game. I'll show you the new logo for the second channel again, which is where we're going to be doing a lot more videos. It's launching in 2026. Obviously, the plans for this channel, we're going to be doing a lot of different games with viewers, pro clubs potentially as well, but not just pro clubs. It'll be other things with viewers as well, such as, you know, GTA races, maybe a bit of F1, just anything you boys want to see. It'll be highly focused on playing games with viewers, and also solo playthroughs. So a lot of people have been calling for me to play like Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 for the first ever time as well. So yeah, well, any games you want to see me play as well, like story games, long playthroughs of those as well. That is the plan. And then the second channel is going to be like a platinum gaming channel. So, you know, we're going to be like platinum load of games, and they're going to be like well defined, well edited videos, professional style. But that channel will be launching in 2026. I've already started the build up on that channel now. I've already started recording like a full platinum video recorded for Mafia, Old Country, and Definitive Edition. And I've one done also for Adamfall. So we've already got the cogs in motion for that channel already. But the plan with that one is, as I said on Friday's video, is to bank a load of videos already on that. So maybe have like 50 platinum videos already recorded, edited, and then like schedule them all up for 2026. Rather than starting the channel now, posting one Mafia video, and then it taking me another month to post another one. I don't want it to be like that, because I don't want you boys waiting for content. I want you to be able to get up there and then. So it's, and obviously those platinum videos will take a bit of time for both me to platinum the video and then obviously, or me to platinum the game, and then obviously me to edit, get it all edited and professionally done. So that is the plan for that. Jack, I only played chance for 99 Cunha, says Andy. Fair play. Something I've read that one from Adna. Great to see you, Adna. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Let me know as well if you do want to send your team through, Adna. I have been looking at people's, viewers in the community. I've been checking the end game squad. So if you do want to send your team through, mate, you're more than welcome to. And I am playing a few games versus viewers as well. So drop me a invite if you want a game as well, mate. You're more than welcome to. Sales, sales. We good. 3 ball. Yo, we got very lucky there, man. Very lucky. Karchawi down the line to Jota. He's got a bag as a goal. Tribute. Ball roll. Vanessa. Oh, I don't know what the delay was, but we'll take it. Lovely finish from Jota, man. Hell no, the champs just chasing up XP for the rewards for 26 and other stuff for 26. This is Joe. Quit it 3 months ago, man. Ain't playing anything, says Mr. T. I went 6 and 9 today, says Mitch. Ain't even playing the game, says Julio. Don't blame me on that, mate, at all. Done that one as well. Hope it doesn't take an hour for our last SBC. Yeah, well, you know me with SBCs, Mr. T. Although the SBCs at the minute, the icon and the shapeshifter one, I mean, they're pretty simple to do. They're one squad, right? So even your boy over here can't fuck that up, right? Back and bar. Okay, Milankovic clears. That's fine. Worst defeat is 13-3. I'll not beat you 13-3, mate. Or 13-0 or anything. It'll not be that bad. It'll not be that bad. Go on then. Chop. Okay. Yeah, go on. Oh, nearly. So sad that my favourite player left my club. Gonna miss KDB, says Adna. What do you make of City's start of the season, Adna? What's your thoughts for that, mate? What do you make of your start of the season so far? Because, I mean, it's tough. I mean, you know, the Brighton loss I did not see coming. Brighton are a solid team, you know, and they're not an easy place to go to, but, I mean, I did not expect you to lose that, especially having, you had the lead in that game as well, right? But yeah, KDB, I mean, yeah. But what a servant to the club he was, right? You know, what a player. Stunning to see that LA Noir. So that's going to be a game for the playthroughs, man. That's what I mean. You know, all the times we did Hogwarts Legacy, although we didn't finish it. We did do the Quarry, which was a hard game, and we did finish it. But like, me not playing the S26, like it's gonna be, you know, I'm not playing FIFA anymore. Like, it's gonna be able to open my time up so much more for all these late night streams for playthroughs and things. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be class. I really do, man. Because there's a load of great games out there, man. You know, when you open your horizons beyond FIFA, and just it rewards your time way better. It really does. I think that for a lot of things. Like, I was watching a video the other day, and it was it's actually a really good watch. I might actually link it on our Discord server later for you boys to see. But it was a long-term gamer. He'd been gaming for maybe 10-15 years. And he wasn't talking about FIFA necessarily. What he was talking about was the whole video was pretty much story mode / like open world RPG style games versus like microtransaction like live service games. So live service is obviously like, you know, your NBA, your FIFA, your NFL, that kind of thing. Like all your sports games that are like, you know, you pay to, not pay to, well, they are pay to win in many ways, but you know what I mean? You're constantly building it up for it, but it's a yearly cycle. So you put all the time into your team for a year, and then it resets the following year. Or, you know, obviously your story mode RPGs are more like your, you know, Red Dead, your GTAs, your all that type of thing, right? And it was a full video, like, explaining the pros and cons of both, and going on, like, how he was saying about how much more his time was valued by playing story modes. Probably a lot less rage in story mode games too. Although not saying that you can't rage in story mode games, like Elden Ring. Jeez, man. If that's one of the games that I'm gonna do, which people do want to see me play, probably for the rage, to be honest, but I will try and make that happen when we play it. You know, that game would make me rage a lot, I imagine, because it's, you know, it's quite hard. There's a lot of difficult story mode games as well. But oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? What? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, so that's definitely an interesting watch. I watched that the other night. It was a good video, man. Hey Cal, what's happening, bro? Welcome in, man. Tom Elliott is in the building as well. Hope you boys are doing well, man. Don't forget to smack that like button if you've just tuned in. Really, really appreciate that. We're even for 50 before this stream ends, and we're going to be deleting the club later as well. And I've done that one as well. What player should I pick from a Road to Glory stage, Mal? Oh, hold on. I was meant to do my show you boys the logo. Sorry, I'll do that now. Pick for your Road to Glory. Wait, you're doing a Road to Glory now, are you? For FIFA 25? I wouldn't even bother about a Road to Glory, mate. Considering the new game's out in a couple of weeks, I wouldn't even bother about a Road to Glory, to be honest. I really wouldn't. If you're gonna pick one though, just pick one of your best 99s, I would say. That's what I would do. We're not gonna win this year in the league. More of a cup team right now. I need one more summer transfer window when like Bernardo, Akanji, and Stones are probably leaving. Says Adna. I think that's a good comment. I agree with that, Adna. I think I agree with you on that one, mate. Yeah. But smack the like, Tom. What a legend. When we are up to 35 now as well on the stream. Legend for that. Yeah, I think you're right on that, Adna. Because I just think when you lose games like you did against Brighton, and I can't remember the other team you lost to. But yeah, like it's and let's be honest, it's only the start of the season. Like you can still change it around, but I think the competition now from Liverpool and even Arsenal to get, you need to be near on perfect to try and be up there, near the end of the season fighting for a league title. And yeah, I agree with you. I just don't see City being that, but you still have a lot of quality in your forward line and most of your team, to be honest. So you can certainly, probably go far in the European competitions and in the cups as well. I would say. The channel logo, by the way, for the gaming channel, if anyone hasn't seen it, is this one. I mean, give me a rating out of 10. I think it looks quite nice. I'm excited for it, man. Launching in 2026. But obviously, this channel's going nowhere, man. This is our bread and butter. It's where we've got our community at. For over 4 years now and going strong. Your boy's not going anywhere, man. I'm sorry, you're not leaving. Just a transitional time. We're moving in different sort of content. But yeah, and obviously this will be our backup channel as well, which will start in 2026 as well. But that is it. Jack Platts Games. Looking forward to it, man. Gonna be fun with a new goalkeeper for the first time in the last 9 years with Donnarumma. This is Adna. Yeah, I wanted Donnarumma so bad for United, Adna, but I can't blame him for not coming to us. But yeah, I was like, Donnarumma is a commanding keeper. He's a big presence. He's so good in terms of like his punch away. Like I was. Oh, that's a goal. Yeah. Like, you think of Onana. I mean, any keeper's good compared to Onana. Let's be honest. But I mean, he was powering the ball into the 6-yard box for an attacker to come through and just score a tap in. No goalkeeping IQ, whereas Donnarumma, he punches the ball out of the 18-yard box, man. He's got massive punch from corner. He's a commanding presence, and he's a great shot stopper as well. So yeah, for me he's the best. For me, Donnarumma is the best keeper in the world. I don't know who agrees or disagrees with that, but I think he's certainly up there, man. Donnarumma, and he's just a Champions League winner now as well, isn't he? So from last season, I think Donnarumma is the best in the world for me. We've earned a bit of time off, like, bro. We want to travel on for Pete. And yeah. Can't win every year. ASM Pap out. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Oh, good title. Hey, 10 months at tier 2. Hope you've been alright, bro. I'm doing well, Skies. How's things been with you, man? Absolute legend. Get some hearts in the chat for him, boys. Renewal for the 10th month. Skies, I appreciate you, bro. Welcome in. The Mank, the legend. How we doing, mate? Good to see you in the chat as well, bro. Welcome in. But yeah, 100% that. Nah, I totally agree with you, mate, on that. Totally. Oh, go on. Little dink ball. Volley it. Ooh, Jota, what a header. Hold it up. I can't take it fucking serious anymore, man. I can't take it serious. I mean, what was it? What the fuck? Just like, what is that keeper animation? Endrick, can we do something? Flick it. Yeah, shoot. See that? What even is that? He's diving forwards. Like, just let the ball come towards you and then dive for it. I don't know. Connor Walsh is in the building. Connor, hope you're having a nice Sunday, mate. Great to see you with us, bro. Hope you're doing well. Oh god, here we go. Oh my god, the comeback's on, man. Ashmal, bro. Fair play, mate. You were 5 down, now it's 5-3. Redemption here for Ajmal. Thoughts on João Pedro for the Blues? That's a great signing, mate, and I'm loving him right now because I've got him in my FPL team. I've got him and Chris Wood, boys, up front. Although I had Chris Wood as my double captain last week, or my captain for double points, and he let me down. It was West Ham, man, at home, and I thought, nailed on, he'll get a brace. He didn't do fucking shit, did he? It didn't do anything. So let me down big time. But yeah, Chris Wood and overall usually good points for FPL, and also I've got João Pedro as well. So yeah, I'm actually not doing too bad in FPL this year. I need to get into the league with you though, with some of you boys though, because I think a viewer did set up a league for the Footy King community. I haven't even joined it yet. I don't know what way that works though. Can anyone let me know? If you join an FPL league, I'm getting cooked in the second half. If you join an FPL league, right, 3 weeks into the season, but you've played the previous weeks, just not in that league, do you have to go from 0 points in that new league or not? Could someone let me know on that? Bottle King, anyone that's got the access to the emotes, I think we've had a hey you spam earlier, right? We've got a hey you spam earlier from some people. I think we're due a Bottle King spam, boys. Anyone that's got the emotes, get the Bottle Kings in the chat, because it might not be champs, but it's 5-0 suddenly to 5-4. Am I about to bottle this game? I really shouldn't, but let's just get this game won. I need another goal, man. I need another goal, because I think I can certainly concede more. All good. We're just waiting for Club Fight to come back to skies. Let's go, man. Hold it. Go. Lovely. Oh, see, what's that little extra touch? We don't need that, man. You beat the player. How's Milenkovic not? But who's that in the air, by the way? Griezmann beat Milenkovic in the air. That makes no sense. Milenkovic is about 6'6". How is Griezmann? I jumped him. Right, good, shall we? But yeah, if you've played FPL from week 1, boys, but you join a new league in week 3, does that mean do you have to restart on 0 points for the new league? I hope that doesn't happen. Fair play, just so back and bar, man. Back and bar, what's happening? Milenkovic. I've bottled it. I fucking bottled it. Yeah, of course I have. You know what though, Ash, man? You've been a lot better in the second half, mate. You haven't passed the controller to anybody, have you? Oh, good here, chat, mate. How are you? I'm doing very well, thanks, Connor. I'm doing very well, thanks, man. As I say, I'm buzzing to be back on the streams, man. You know what I mean? Like, as I say, a lot of you boys know anyway, but the video on Friday night will explain things anyway. But, you know, I left FIFA, yes, this is the final FIFA stream I'm doing. But because I left FIFA, I never planned to take a 3-month gap from streaming. The reason I haven't been streaming in months, boys, is because I haven't had Wi-Fi. Like, my Wi-Fi, I've got new Wi-Fi boosters in the house, which are now allowing me to stream like today. I haven't had them for months. I got them installed the other day. Hence why I put the announcement up that I'm back live, and I put the video up on Friday night for you boys. So, you know, yes, I was done with FIFA from the start of... Wow. Can I go into hiding? I'm going into hiding after that, man. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, let me just... that didn't happen, right? It didn't happen. Bottle Kings are in the chat from Skice. Yeah, I can't believe it, what I've just seen, man. I was 5 up at half-time, chat. I was 5 up at half-time. Some things never change, do they? Some things never change. What was I even saying, man? I'm not shit that it's infecting my brain now. I'm forgetting things. Who doubted me, says Ajmal. Mate, no one in the chat was doubting you, mate. You were 5 down at half-time, but everyone knew you were coming back. They know my true bottle abilities. On showcase for the world right there. Bottle King's in the chat, man. It's like the good old days, boys. Footy King bottling. The only difference is I'm not in champs this time. If my sub didn't run out, I'd spam the emotes as Mason. Good to hear, mates. It's Connor. You're definitely not scared to play me now, Mitch. You'll be 6-0 up at half time, mate, the way that second half went. The points carry over, Tom. Good. Okay, that's good. Right, okay. Right, let's keep moving forward there. How have I bottled that, by the way? I mean, 6-5. How have I lost 6-5, man? That's crazy. Like, I to be honest, I wasn't concentrating as much in the second half, but come on, I shouldn't be losing 6-5. But as I was saying, yeah, I stepped away from FIFA. So from like early May, you weren't going to see any more FIFA live streams consistently from me. But the plan was in my head that I was still going to be streaming. I was just going to be doing different content, like, you know, playthroughs and, you know, viewer games and things like that, which is what we're still going to do. We're going to do that now. But the reason I couldn't do it for 3 months, and why I've took this kind of hiatus away from the channel, apart from the mobile streams, is because I didn't have Wi-Fi to do these regular streams on the Streamlabs and on my PC. You know, hence why I was doing the mobile streams for the last 3 months, because I couldn't stream regularly like this. I had to do a wee, like, you know, phone stream. So which was okay at the time. You know, a lot of you boys tuned into those and they were good just for a catch up. But these are the proper streams, man. I'm glad to have them back. And as I say, now we can commence with the rest of the content. It's an end of an era today. After we end the stream, it'll be no more Ultimate Team content, but it will be the start of a new era where we're doing a lot of different games and a lot of different content as well. And it won't just be games. You know, I want to see kind of what you, because there's so many people in this community, right? The comments in the video the other night, the way the chat's been today, like, it's no surprise to me because I know how good this community is. But we've been away for 3 months and still to have this support is truly amazing. So just thank you so much for that, boys, honestly. And like, I want to know what you boys want to see, you know, going forward. We'll do a lot of games, 100%. We'll do viewer games as well. But would people watch like reaction streams? Yes, we'll do our scary video reactions. But like, should I do some challenges where I do like a try not to laugh stuff? You know, as I say, nothing is a silly idea. So if you want to message things in chats for suggestions, if you want to message me privately for suggestions, honestly, I'm open to anything, man. Within reason, of course. But yeah, like, you know, there's a lot of things we can do. Thank you so much for playing. I was nervous in the first half, says Asbal. Appreciate you, Asbal. Appreciate the game as well, man. Bro. We're going to do an icon pick now, boys, alright? Get your predictions in chat who your boy's going to get, man. Who are we getting in this? Because I don't really know. Usually what I would say if I was doing this a couple of months ago, who do I want? Well, I don't really care who I get now, because it's going to be, the club's getting deleted in like an hour. But what I will say is, who are the best to get in this? Who are the best to get in this? So, drop it in chat, who do you think I'm going to get? And also, who are the best types of cards to get in this? Because we're going to go and send this icon pick now, man. And then I will finish up squad reviews. I think, Andy, you've sent one there, mate. And then once we do that, I think I might have 1 or 2 more viewers to do. And then we will we'll do the deletion of the club, man. Just like that. Now there's a bottle cam, says Mr. C. JC's got the bottle cams in as well. Or the bottle mode. Never played champs all year, says Matt. You played well in that second half, man. I mean, yes, I wasn't concentrating as much, but no, I'm not going to take credit away from you, mate. You beat me 6-5 fair and square, and also, you played a lot better in the second half than you did in the first. So, and credit to you for keeping going when you were 5 down, so fair play. Well-deserved win. I'll let you do the icon, I'll let you do the icon, but can you check if my invite is next turn? Yeah, your invite's through, Mitch. I'll be joining you very, very shortly, bro. Prediction, it's going to take between 30 to 40 minutes for me to do an icon pick. See, it would regularly, mate, because it was like 6 squads, but it won't this time, because this is, many squads is there in it? Oh, there is 4 squads. It won't take, no, it'll not take 40 minutes. We're getting this done now, man. It's a new era, mate, but the end of the old era, your boy Footy's got to quicken up with these SBCs, right? 89 squad. It shouldn't be that difficult, because I don't really need to think about what I'm putting into this. Like, it's just, you know what I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so, they're all fine, Can't put Schmeichel in because he's in the team. Put a Vila in. Done. There's one already. 40 minutes, Mr. Che. You still sure about that, bro? Have to go to restaurant. See you soon, Sasmat. Not a problem, mate. Appreciate you checking in, mate. See you soon. Yeah, no worries, Andy. We'll do that very, very shortly. Connor Walsh coming in, as I say, mate. 20 months of being a member. Thank you so much for that, man. Truly a legend of the channel, man. 20 months again. So many people are like members for 20 months, 30 months, 50 months, like it's crazy. Like like people have been members for like at least year and a half. Thank you so much, Connor. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And as I say, going forward with all the membership content we're going to be doing with viewer games and stuff, it should be good. And so many people have renewed their membership over the last couple of months. You know, they've kept it going, even though I haven't been live, which I can't thank you enough for as well. 88 team. Let's go squad builder on that. Let's go 88. Yeah, I mean, I don't quite have the club depth a lot of you boys have with all your high rateds. But what I do have is, you know, we still have some quite high rated cards for these type of SBCs, which is good. The only thing I need to avoid here, boys, is just not putting in my main team, because I've still 1 more game to play. But I just gotta, yeah, I can put in anything else, to be honest. So, yeah, but McAllister can't go in. Baggio can. Musial is not in the main team, I don't think. So he can go in for Beckenbauer. Gerrard. Endrick can't go in, so I'll put in Zidane, I guess, yeah? Yeah, we'll do that. No problem, Owen. Catch up with you soon, mate, no problem. St. United squad in Mr. Tree. We'll do your squad, anyone else's squad that's sent after this icon pick. Not a problem, Jack, mate. Always happy to support this corner. Crouch versus Schmeichel, says Mitch. How tall is Schmeichel, by the way? He's gonna need to be fucking tall, because Peter Crouch is coming. Read that one as well, and done that one also. Okay, 2 more. 88 and an 87. Right, so 88 team. Let's go for it. So these are easy enough to do. I mean, it's nice when you don't care about the club anymore, isn't it? You can just send these through for fun. Right, Allison for sales. Beckenbauer and McAllister have to come out because I use those. So let's put in these 2 cards. Engels, fine. Yep, we'll do that. Messi. I need to use Messi in this next game as well. I gotta use Messi. Kubo for Hullet. Boom. Go. What's that one done? I mean, I don't care if I'm putting subs in because I'm not really caring about using subs really. In the next game, it's just more about getting this icon picked on, isn't it? Really? It will feel weird deleting the club though. I've got to say, man, all the history of the Jack Max 11, man. 4 years of content creation with that club name. Finally putting finally deleting the club, man. Team of the season. Nah, well, we'll have a team of the season in form in this probably by putting 87 in, so that's no problem. So we'll just do squad builder again on this. Go 87 on that, and yeah, do it. Same again. Same again. Should be easy enough, right? So let's go Hullet out. Maradona can go in. Burkhardt. Okay, we'll do that. Put Messi in the icon picks. This white tip. I want to use Messi for 1 game though, mate. I want to use him for 1 game. Do you know what I mean? Gotta use him for a game. Have to. Okay, so that's that done. And take McAllister out. I need to just take out any cards that I'm not going to use here. Weir in you go. Yeah, that's fine. Let's take out Maicon and put in a new right back. Footy is only a foot tall. My bad, says Mr. T. You better, that is your bad. 6 foot tall, mate. You just put a 6 in front of that, sorry. 6 foot tall. Which actually is the truth. I am 6 foot. Not just a case of, oh, I'm 5'10", but I'm rounding it up. Which some people do. I am 6 foot. Measuring tape stream next stream, boys. You know, I'll just stand against the wall. Potentially could prove that. Who else can I put in this? Dama? I don't use a Dama anymore, do I? No. Put him in for Hendrick. Okay, who else? Malegovic and Kachawi. Okay. That's the 3rd one done nearly. Just get the centre back and left back in. Bremer. Oh no, this is the 4th one, sorry. This is it, isn't it? This is the last one. Bremer and Rolfo. Okay, done. Right, we've done it. We've done it. Right, before I open it, get your predictions in. Who am I getting? Alright, and to be honest, I'll read off these predictions because I really don't know who I can even get from this, to be honest. I don't know the cards in this game. I don't know the cards in this game. Measuring streams is Mr. T. Fun fact, Jack has secretly bought Nintendo Switch 2 and pre-ordered FC26 on it as a player base is easier so he can finally win a game. How did you find out, Andy? Measuring every Tesco in Northern Ireland is Mr. T. Done that one also too. Okay. Right, who am I getting, chat? Get your predictions in, man. Lock in your player in the chat. Like, for old time's sake, man. Let me know. 97 encore pick. I honestly couldn't even name you any of the icons in this. All I'm gonna say is I'm assuming most of the icons in the game have a 97 or higher rated card at this point in the game, because they are just shipping them out these days late in FIFA, which makes sense. It's fair enough. But that's what the end game's about. But yeah, I'm assuming I can pretty much just get anybody here. Like, I'm assuming probably Alan Shearer has a 99 at this point. So, like, I can probably just get anyone, right? Clivert. You can probably still get a 99 of a shit card, if that makes sense. You know, your shit icons, you can probably still get 99 versions of them. I'm guessing. So, yeah. I've done that one as well. Michael Owens says Mr. T thinks I'm getting Pele. Clivert says Whitey. Wouldn't it just be fitting though? Sorry, Clivert says Mason. Wouldn't it just be fitting to end my very last FIFA game to have Pele and Messi in it? You know, 2 icons of the game, man. I mean, that would be nice. But let's say first one. We'll do. You know what we'll do? We'll do the middle one first. Boom. Place. Big one. Thuram's not a bad card. It's not like it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Okay. Let's do the end one. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I like the fact we've got a few, high rated, good one. Not just high rated, but high rated, and you know they'll be good. You know, I don't know about you boys, but a 99 Clivert, if that even exists, or a 99 Lineker, I don't exactly have much confidence in it. But 98 Cruyff, yeah, I'll happily take that. Okay, what's the first one saying? It's a Netze. Okay, so that's more of a shitter one. Secondary one, Rijkaard, yet again, more of a shitter one. So we've had 2 shitters, 1 real solid, 1 solid. 3 shitters. Okay, so Lampard, Rijkaard is actually all shitters. Thuram solid. I'd say he'd do a decent job. Gotta go with Cruyff though. Has to be. Johan Cruyff in, Messi in. He's a 99 apparently in packs. It says Mason, but there we go. But it's still a 98 card. It's going to be decent. It's going to still be decent. You might have a better version, but a 98 Cruyff isn't exactly going to be bad, is it? He should be pretty solid. Right, let's get this Cruyff in the squad, boys. Get Messi in as well. And we'll do our final ever game of FC. After this, I'm going to check... No, I'll check the teams first, actually. Then we'll do our game, and then we're going to delete the club. Alright? Get it clipped up, man. It's Footy King history. Footy deletes his club after 4... Well, it's actually after more than 4 years. It's 4 years of content creation, but it's probably about 12, 13 years of actually playing Ultimate Team. I mean, I've played Ultimate Team since FIFA... What? FIFA 20... No, FIFA 13 was the first Ultimate Team, so 12 years. 12 years of Ultimate Team, man, would you believe? Crazy. And they've made it shitter and shitter as the years have went on. You gotta quit while you're ahead, right? As they say. Pele, you have Thomas Muller, Lauren James. Okay, that's the bench. Or reserves. Bench. You've Ronaldo, Messi, and Dembele, and yeah, Mbappe on the bench. I wonder what the main team looks like. Ronaldo, Cruyff, Holland, Bale, Pirlo. Wow. Pretty mad team, man. Pretty mad team. What about the cup? Will I do the cup? I don't know. I just feel like I might not even do well in the cup though, mate. To be fair. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'll do well in the cup, considering it's with a gold team. Although I'm hoping if I do it, then it'll be everyone want a gold team. Get some love in the chat for Amir, boys. Member for 43 months. Thank you so much, mate. How is life for you, by the way, as well? How is all things going with you? I hope you're keeping well. I know, obviously, I've been away from the streaming side of things for the last while, but I know yourself, obviously, you haven't been doing it as actively, but you still, I think you still are, I'm still, lurking in your streams every now and again, and I still see your live a decent bits, especially considering this game, obviously we're at the latter stages of this game now. So yeah, what's your plans going forward with content and stuff as well, Amir? Have you bought S36? Are you planning to stream it and stuff, mate? Let us know. And how's all going with you, mate? Let me know. And good to see you back in. Appreciate the 43 months as well, and what a legend. That's what that's 3. That's what I mean. Like there's so many people that are nearly members here for they've been members for years and more years. Like that's 3 years and 7 months. That's class. Absolutely class. And there's a lot of people like that. So, yeah, 3 years, 7 months. That's what I mean, man. It's like pretty much a lot of people became members as soon as I got the membership, became available, which was... When was that? I think I got monetized. Was it December 21, I think it was? But yeah, amazing. Amazing. Right, starting 11 subs, reserves, then still around 30 other 99s in the club, including cheap 99s as Vivo, something like Mbappe, etc. Got you. So yeah, obviously, I've looked at through the table on the bench and reserves. Everything is absolutely stacked on me, by the way. That is insane, mate. Absolutely class. Right, I've done that one. Okay. Let's have a look. Mitch, over to you, bro. Here we go, man. Doing good, just waiting for the new game. Yeah, going in for 26. Hope you're well, sis. I'm doing really, really good, mate. Doing really, really good, bro. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the trailer and stuff of S36? I hope it's a great game. I'll not be buying it personally, but I do hope it's a great game. Because as I said earlier, there's still a lot of our community that will be buying it. A lot of our community won't be buying it. It's kind of a mix. I feel like it really is a mix this year. I think it's the first FIFA in years that there really is like a 50-50 mix of people that are playing it and not playing it. Buying it and not buying it. And I just feel like, yeah, I think if anyone that is buying it though, I just really pray that it's a great game because we deserve it. We really do. To go off and buy another year of EA shit after what they've just served us for after 25. I just can't bring myself to do that. But anyone that can, I really hope the game is great for you. I really, truly do because ultimately the FIFA community deserves it. The FIFA community deserves it. We've endured a lot of shit, especially in 25, but the game's been dying and declining for a good number of years now, and I just hope the new one's better. I really, really do. Because the reality is a lot of games. Why does it say no valid squad? Is my I wonder is it because I need to change my club? I know what it is. I bet you my bench is screwed. I put McAllister in. I didn't mean to. Who do I play now, man? Zola? Can he do a job in CDM? I don't think so. Let's take, sorry, my apologies, Mitch. That's why it wasn't working, mate. Let me get a new player in. Yeah, let's just go Bruno Gomes. Screw it. I'm definitely not buying it. We all know how EA operates. As I say, just, you know, I've made a couple of videos on now. Friday night's video, I made a video 3 months ago talking about, that was the main video, talking about my decision of why I'm not getting S26 and not streaming it. But I just, even if, and it's a massive if, but even if the new game is 10 out of 10, boys, this year's game's killed my love for it, and you can't get that back. And it's still going to be FIFA. It's still going to be an EA FIFA game. So even if it is good, what is good though? You know, because if S26 is good, is it really good? Because is it good compared to the standards we set for GTA, for example? No, it's not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you get a really, really good game in a franchise, and then you're holding the expectations high, right? Rightly so, because you've just played a really, really good game from that company, and you're expecting the next one in the series to be good. Hence why GTA 5 is amazing, so people are expecting GTA 6 to be really, really good. So there's a lot of pressure on Rockstar for that. So EA, though, standards are on the bloody floor, mate. You know what I mean? So that's what's going to happen with the new game. Because I just feel like, you know, a month into FC 26, it could probably might be really, really shit. But even if it is half decent, is it really, really good? Maybe not. It's probably just better than FC 25. Do you know what I mean? That's my honest feeling with it. And even if it is, honestly, like, you know, take out all the other FIFAs, even if it is genuinely a really, really good game, which I hope it is, I just, as I say, mechanics, the fact that it just doesn't play any way like football anymore, and just all the stuff with the last couple of years of FIFA, it's just ruined my love for it, and that's why I can't bring myself to play it anymore. Go for it, Mason. Go for it, bro. Race is in the chat. Good to see you, Race. Welcome. We have just got to 40 likes. We're 10 away from the 50 target, which I've set for old time's sake on the channel. We always try and get 50 thumbs up. Can we do it for the return stream? Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, boys, if you've just tuned in. Would really, really appreciate that today as well. FootyKing are trying to listen to us, but could just be good marketing. See, that's what I actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Amir, because I mentioned that at the start of this stream. You know when they, at the start of that trailer, putting all the comments up, like, someone was commenting about the bad server, someone was commenting about the power curve, things like that, like all the issues we've known. It's very, very convenient EA talk about that on a trailer for a new game. But these issues have been going on in FIFA for like 3 or 4 or 5, maybe longer years. But they didn't address them then. Oh, but now they're listening before a new game comes out, and so it's just you have to laugh at it, don't you? Because like it's just very convenient in putting it out at this time. You know, and then on top of all that, it's still a massive if, even if they do sort out these issues. You know, even if they do sort out these issues, it's still a massive if in terms of whether or not it's actually gonna, you know, are they actually gonna sort the issues that they're claiming that they're gonna sort? I don't know. Why is my bench still concepts? Is that the issue? Right, send me one more invite, mate, and I'll get rid of all these. Okay, it is. Yeah, I didn't even check my concepts, mate. Didn't even check my concepts. Right, Musiala out. Let's get all these guys in. And we'll finally get this last game played, man. Can I end my FIFA era with a win? I can't end my FIFA era by winning 5-0 at half time against Ajmal and him winning by 6. He won 6-5 in the end. That can't be my last result. I gotta play one more and try and beat Mitch here, man. I'm gonna end on a win. Easy, bro, been a while. Will I see you on S26? You will not, Dan. You will not, mate. As I say, I've made a decision to step away from FIFA, bro. I know it's been a massive decision. It wasn't one I took lightly. Believe me, it was not one I took lightly, but I just can't with this game anymore, man. The best bit of advice I can give you, Dan, will be check out Friday night's video, mate. It's on the channel from two nights ago. That'll clear a lot of things up. It's only about 10 minutes or so long. And then also the video from 3 months ago. The video is titled "The Time Has Come," and so many people watched that video. And that explains a lot, mate, in terms of my reasoning behind leaving and stuff. But as I say, I'm going nowhere from the YouTube standpoint. I'm still going to be on YouTube. On this channel, you know, doing regular streams, it's going to be a different side of content, though. Like, we're going to be doing a lot of playthroughs on like, games. And then we're going to be doing a lot of viewer games as well. You know, things like GTA races and pro clubs and things like that, you know. So, when I mentioned pro clubs, potentially, you know, maybe around Christmas, if I go and buy FC26, and it is an if, but if I do buy it, it'll be purely for either a career mode series or to play pro clubs with you legends. That'll be the only reasons that I'll be on the game. You'll never see me on an ultimate team anymore, just because, as I say, for me, it's just declining, you know. And I just don't like the whole thing with FC anymore. I love the old FIFA. FC, the whole FC franchise has thrown this company. It's just thrown the whole company and the whole, or EA should I say, has thrown the whole like franchise of FIFA just off a cliff, man. In my opinion, 24 was bad, 25 was awful. You know, and that's what I would say on that. You know, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, but it just sucks to see the decline of the game, and it's still going to be an EA game, no matter how good S26 is. It's still going to be an EA game. There's still going to be bullshit in it, and there's still going to be, you know, there's still going to be, you know, really, really annoying things in it, and it's still ultimately, I can get past all the bullshit and all the things that are no doubt, going to be in the game. It's more for me the fact that there's still going to be the repeated issues, probably for another year, and it's also the fact of, it doesn't play like football. It doesn't play like football anymore. It's not. It used to be you could play the way you want, and actually. You can see your rank improving. It doesn't work like that anymore, man. You gotta have the rattier cards. You gotta play like a rat most of the time to try and get real high ranks, which is sad. You got to. That's why you never caught me on stream blaming people for playing like a rat. I might say, oh, you rat, but it's because it's frustrating when you can see goals to that type of thing. But I'm never blaming the player doing it, because you gotta play that way. It's not your fault. It's it's not any individual person's or player's fault to do it. It's what the game forces upon you, because that's how you win. But like it's just the way that they're abusing of mechanics and the way the game plays out, like it's not football rated. I just can't, fathom playing another year of it. I really, really can't, man. Yeah, and when you play different games, when I've been doing my work for the second channel, that platinum channel, this one here, if I just show you boys it again, that's launching in 2026 as our backup channel, Jack Platt's Games. I've been doing a load of work on that already. I've got Mafia Definitive Edition, Mafia Old Country played recently, Adam Fall. Like, you play all these nice games and you just think your time's being way better rewarded, and it's more calm gaming rather than rage all the time. So, although don't get me wrong, when we do our solo playthrough on this channel of Elden Ring, I'll probably be raging, but you get my point. Use the Messi and Cruyff you sandwich, and I didn't fucking use them, did I? I didn't use them. Yeah, Messi and Cruyff were packed for no reason then, weren't they? Because I kept forgetting to put them in. Is Messi on my bench or Cruyff on my bench though? I don't think they are. Oh, love it. Oh, he nearly had him though, man. He nearly had him. 6 PM content time, Footy. Look content one last time. Roasts Mr. T. Do you know the problem with me looking at content, man? I don't know what last night's content was. I don't know what the content the night before was. So how do I know what tonight's new 6 PM content is, if it even is anything? I get the sentiment though. I should do one last 6 PM content thing, shouldn't I? Thoughts on Cunha, Sesko? I think Cunha and Sesko look really... Cunha and Buemo look class, mate. I'm really, really excited by what I'm seeing from them. Obviously, Cunha, I'm praying he's back for the City game. Let's see what happens on that. But, because it was the last time I checked, there's hope that he might be back for that. Obviously, Sesko, I think he'll be great for us. I just want to see him play. I mean, I thought he would have started in the game I went to go and see. Arsenal home opening day of the season, I thought he would start. He didn't. Okay, he came on with 25 minutes to go. But he still hasn't. I certainly didn't. If you told me when I left Old Trafford that day he's not going to start for another 2 more weeks, I would have been like, well, why do we buy him then? You know what I mean? We've got to the first international break and Sesko has only played like 25 minutes at the end of each of the games. Okay, started Grimsby, you know what I mean? Jeez. Let's just forget about Grimsby as quick as we can, right? So yeah, I just don't get why we can't play him in the league game yet. Now, surely he starts against City, right? He has to. It's not just about Sesko as well, right? It's also, because obviously, I'm expecting him to be great for us and stuff, but as long as we get him serviced though. But Buemo and Cunha will certainly help that. But it's not even Sesko, it's the player Sesko. It's the fact that he gives us that presence up there as well. We can play a slightly different way with him. Do you know what I mean? Like the link up between him and Buemo and Cunha, that trio, in like an Amram system, I think could cook. But like we need to see that. So it's about having the quality of Sesko, but also the presence of him there too. That helps the team function a bit better, I think. When that's okay, that's a little bit to open up a header there for Van Dijk, man. Use your cards for icon picks instead of deleting the club, says Mr. T. But there's not too many. I'll end up just getting more icons, Mr. T. You know what I mean? I could, but like we're gonna be discarding them all at the end anyway. I mean, that's why I wanted to try and do some of the big SBCs today, which is why I done the icon pack and why I done the player pack, the 95+1. But there's no point doing loads of them, because at the end of the day, I'm deleting the club at the end of it anyway. Do you know what I mean? We should have signed a centre mid this summer. Oh, I mean, that's the goalkeeper problem necessarily isn't. It's not necessarily fixed yet, because I think Lamens, I like what I see from him so far, but he's still a very young keeper, and there's a lot of pressure to put on him. I think we should have brought him in as the understudy and still brought a more experienced keeper in like Emi Martinez as well. And I don't really get why we didn't do that, because it's not exactly like Bandier is great to keep. Can we not get rid of Bandier and Onana and bring in Martinez and Lamens? I think that would have been the move to do. Because it's not like we have, we just need to get rid of one keeper. No, both of them aren't good enough. We get rid of Onana and Bandier, and then we bring in Lamens and Martinez. That's what I would have done. And then obviously the midfielder mate was paramount, and we didn't get that either. So I just don't get, Lamens I think will be good first, but it's a lot of pressure on him. I feel a bit bad for him actually. You know, but the same thing is this going to be another one of those games, by the way? I'm amazing in the first half and then bottle it second half. I was 5-0 up against Asmal, he beat me 6-5. The Footy King collapsed in the second half, man. But yeah, as I was saying, like, let's see with the Lamens. I have high hopes for him, but I just think it's a lot of pressure on him, you know? And we should have brought a more experienced one in. Mitch, you're getting some big chances here, man, but the big boys aren't sticking it away. Ronaldo there, I'm missing that one. But yeah, let's see what happens with it. But the midfielder, man, I would have loved Baliba, but whenever we knew we weren't going to get him, at least I just thought, why are we not getting someone else then? You know? Just needed to get someone else in there, man. This didn't happen, and now our midfield is just, it's just so open. Like, you're just not, it's not gonna work. The Mac, what's going on? Casper the Ghost, bit late to the party. How's things, mate? I'm doing well, man. How are you, bro? I'm doing good. Yeah, great to see you in the chat. And as I say, yep, well, your boy Footy has been a ghost the last 3 months. Good reason for that, though, considering we couldn't stream, you know, with the Wi-Fi problems. But thankfully, the Wi-Fi is now fixed, so we are good to go. Oh wow, Schmeichel, mate. Schmeichel is playing the game of his life for Footy King FC here, boys. The very last game of Ultimate Team in history of Footy King FC. Schmeichel's showing up. He's showing up. At least Onana's going. Jack apparently he's off to Turkey on loans. Yeah, he's going to Travis. I can't say the name of it. Trabzonspor or something. Yeah. So God help their fans, man, and God help their defense. They're probably the two people I feel most sorry for in the world right now. The Trabzonspor back 4 or 5 or 3. I don't know what they play. And the Trabzonspor fans. And here where the Trabzonspor manager is, because they're gonna have one hell of a rest of a season with him in their goal. I mean, who is the Trabzonspor goalie? Does anyone know who the goalie is? He's not. Is he like? Is he? Who? Can someone let me know who the Trabzonspor goalie is? Is he someone notable? Like, has he played in the Prem before? Or is he anyone that like people would know? Or is he kind of an unknown player? Oh my god. Okay, that was a bit dodgy from Schmeichel after me praising him. But yeah, someone let me know on that. Who actually is the starting keeper? Because I mean, who imagine getting benched by Onana. Like, can you go lower? I don't quite think you can you? Do you know what I mean? Icon picks are fun. Yeah, well, do you know what? We might do a couple more, Mr. Tay. I might do a couple more before the end of the club. But you know what I mean? You could do icon picks all day and just send the players in that way. But yeah, we'll see. I might do a couple more. But as I say, it's ultimately we don't really have too much interest in doing them, because at the end of the day, the club's all getting sent anyway, you know. I just wanted to do a few of them to test out, you know, what the pack was like, just for, you know, to see. But it wasn't a case of obviously wanting anything amazing. Well, I'm glad I got something good, Messi and Cruyff, but ultimately they're going to be gone very soon anyway, aren't they? Where's the is my bench? Do I have Cruyff on the bench? No, I didn't. I didn't even put them in. Messi and Cruyff not even on the bench, man. What the fuck's my team doing, says Mitch? You need an inspirational team talk there at half time, Mitch, to come back here, man. You need Ajmal in your corner there. He knows how to come back from a 5-0 deficit. Okay, you're gonna play it back. That's fine. Hold it. Okay. I can't collapse this second half, man. I gotta stay strong here, because we've just seen what happened in the last game, boys. The Bottle King and Moots were out in full flow. Hollits though. Hollits in space. Yes. Can he go all the way? I think he can go all the way. We're gonna stop. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it one more. I'm gonna hit near post. Gotta be a goal. Kachawe. Yeah, all the way. That's lovely. Yeah, you didn't read that. You didn't read. I knew you wouldn't read it. I knew you wouldn't read it, Mish. To be honest, I wouldn't have read it. I wouldn't have read that either, mate. Because you've got all these players in my front line. Your last person you think I'm going to start dribbling with is Korchawi. I swear I did it though. Look, I stopped here and I thought, no, you're not going to read me, turn it back. That's when I went through. Yeah, no, you're good to see you back though, says the Mac. Appreciate you, mate. Good to have you here, bro. Ahmet Yildirim is their goalie, says Reese. He has been an international in the past, I think, right? For Turkey, I think. Don't know whether he still is the starting keeper. I don't think he probably would be, because I think there's another better one now that plays. I think there's one that plays in the league, I think, is the Turkish goalie. But so I don't think he'd be the national goalie now. But yeah, he's the goalie at the minute, then. You playing viewers? Get an EV United team? Can text out, says the Mac. I've played a viewer already, and I'm playing Mitch now at the minute. But I'll probably not be doing too many more after this, the Mac. Because I'll probably be doing the deleting the club very soon, mate, and then I'll probably be doing a few more icon picks. Oh, nice from Akalucci. 6-0, man, or 5-0, sorry. I can't bottle this, not from here now, not from here. 35 minutes to go and I've got a 5-goal lead. How did I bottle it, Dajmal, man? He played really well in the second half, but I still had a 5-goal lead. I shouldn't have conceded that many goals. Under 19 team, under 19s, yeah, bro, says Reese. Shall we? Catch up. You have a 99 team though, Mitch, don't you? I'm pretty sure. I've seen your team earlier. I think you were the one that sent me your club through with all the 99s, right? So, yeah, they got to start showing up for you, mate. Because you're playing well. Like, you're creating some decent chances, but like, they're just not scoring. Pull it. Hendrick, make a move. Lovely. Line. Akalucci. Tackle from Van Dijk, man. Fair play. Was on that one as well. We should have had a this summer. That's the position we need to improve. 100% race. 100%, man. 100%. But you know, it's gonna be what Bruno and Casemiro all season. It's just not. You know, the thing is, it's just Bruno's out of position and Casemiro's too slow. So in what world would that ever work? You know what I mean? And then you're playing against Joelinton, Tonali, and bloody. Playing against Joelinton, Tonali, and who's the other Newcastle midfielder? Guimaraes, right? Or you're playing against Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Odegaard. Or you're playing against even Brighton's midfield. Who's Brighton's midfield? Baliba. Who is Brighton's midfield? It's Baliba, and there's two other solid players in there as well. Like most Premier League midfields are pretty solid. You know, that's one thing I looked at the other day as well, and it was pretty noteworthy whenever you see our midfield. Like, no matter whether you're a top-of-the-range Premier League team or whether you're like a team fighting for Europe or even if you're just a mid-table team, like, you still have a pretty solid midfield. You know, and that's why. Because as the old saying goes, games are won and lost in the midfield. And that's why teams, you know, prioritise that when they're with signings and, you know, making sure that area is secure. You know, now I'm not going to say Burnley's midfield is better than bloody, you know, one of the top teams. But, you know, it's maybe not great. But, you know, most Premier League teams are pretty solid in the midfield. They've got solid players in there that know what they're doing. Palace have what? Who have Palace got? They've got Sarr, Wharton. You know, solid players. You know, a mix of players that are, you know, they're destroyer type players that can break out the play. They have a mixture of passing range, tidy on the ball, that can keep hold of the ball for you, and then a mix of legs in that midfield and actually being able to travel forward with the ball. Players that can beat a player. You know, our midfield don't tick any of these boxes. Casemiro has a passing range, to be fair to him, but that's about it. You know what I mean? What a player, but we're not getting the best of him these days, and he's too slow for the Premier League. Bruno, well, yeah, quality player, but he's out of position. It's just, man, you get read a book on the problems in our midfield, to be honest. It's going well, Reese. All good, mate. It's going well. Thanks. Believe a hench wouldn't return, says Reese. Jack, honestly, should have faced Man City team as you saw. Just got 12 wins in chat. Yeah, you cooked me, Andy. Remember, I haven't played in months, mate. Remember, I haven't played this in months. So, yeah, you would absolutely dominate, mate, against me. Mate, how we doing, bro? Welcome in. See you making content in 26. This is Mate. Nope, mate, that isn't the plan. But where did you hear that? Mate? I'll not be playing 26, man. Not be playing in 26. Unless it's like pro clubs or something, but it won't be Ultimate Team related, mate. I will be making content. I'll still be streaming and actively doing stuff on this channel, but it won't be through FIFA. It'll be a mix of different content, playthrough games reviewers, things like that. Like October, Halloween month, Halloween night will be live with like a scary game or whatever. We'll definitely do something like that. But all through Halloween, we might do like scary video reactions, scary game playthroughs, things like that, But we're certainly not going to be playing Ultimate Team 26, mate, no. That much has been made clear on the stream, but also on the videos on the channel on Friday, and also a few months ago as well. But good to see you, Matt. I appreciate you checking in, mate. Appreciate you checking in. My whole team's not responding here. They're not responding. I can't bottle this, though. He still needs 3 more in 8 minutes, so we should be good. I just can't believe, though, how open that was. Like, we headed out, and there's suddenly no one for the second ball, man. I mean, that is crazy. Didn't pre-order 26 as well, bro. Make sure you get on that vote, boys. Top of the chat, man. There's a vote at the top of the chat saying yes, no, or maybe. Question being, have you bought S26? Or are you buying S26? So yes, no, or maybe. Drop it in chat. Let us know on that one, man. Lolo17, how we doing, man? Any trading tips? Well, I'll not be playing the game, mate, but trading tips, usually FIFA, across FIFAs, in terms of trading, now not that I've ever been an expert in it, but usually I do a little bit of it at the start of every year. Usually it tends to be something, the same type of thing as work, mate, FIFA to FIFA, year on year. It's usually, your SBC, marquee matchup type players, invest in a lot of those. Usually informs, look for the inform market. Whenever there's informs required for SBCs, which probably won't be the case at the start of the year, for the first week or two, but you can invest in some of those early on and then bank a lot of them, and then sell them all off whenever the first inform required SBC's out. It's usually the same kind of pattern with what makes you coins on this game. Tackle! Beckenbauer dived in, man. Dramatic slide tackle, didn't make any contact with the ball, though. But there we go, GG's. My very last game of Ultimate Team, boys. That's it. I'm never going to be in an Ultimate Team match again. Would you believe? Which sounds dramatic, but it's not really. It's just I'll not be getting SC again. So that it is what it is, man. End of an era. It's not like I'm saying that and going, oh, I'm really going to miss the game. I'm really going to miss playing this game. Do you know what I mean? It's not one bit like that. So, yeah, it may not be the bit last time I played FIFA. I'll maybe doing Pro Clubs or Career Mode or something, but it will be Ultimate Team. So there you go. My Ultimate Team journey has ended, boys. And anyone that's in the chat right now, you're here to see it, man. We end with a 5-2 win, man. GG's, Mitch. GG's, bro. Jake, as much as the Alex Hunter scoring mode had its flaws, I think it's a blunder by EA not to do more like it. Yeah, I think so. It was, transformative in many ways, Andy, whenever it first released back then. Like, it was career mode with cutscenes. It was, now yes, it had its flaws, as you say. It wasn't overly amazing in the end. But, yeah, like, I do take your point. I agree with you. I think it needs to be more like that. I still think they can make so much more career mode. I really do. I think career mode would be so much better if they had, like, can you imagine the little things? Because people appreciate the little things. I know for me, the things I'd appreciate in career mode, because I may end up doing career mode series for 26. Let's see what happens. It'll not be start of the year, though. It'll be towards December if I end up buying the game on sale or something. Same with the pro clubs. But, like, imagine you had, like, your team boss go into each game. You go out and you had, like, interactions that boosted up your fan ratings. Like, not the things EA throw in the game. Like, you go to, they have options in career mode at the minute to improve your fan rating. It's like going to attend a fan dinner or something. But it's not, you don't do it. You just click a button to do it, but you don't actually go and have the cutscenes and stuff of it. Imagine you had, like, your fan interactions. So you had the bus at Old Trafford and you had the player getting off the bus. Like, first person view, and you could go over to the fans and, like, sign autographs, and that ups your fan rating. Then you have things you can do for your manager, but you actually do the things. You have, like, an in real life thing away from the football side of things too. I think that would be great. I really, really do. There's actually a YouTube creator that made the series like that years ago, where he played FIFA and GTA. He had FIFA career mode and GTA, and he played FIFA, and then he had a GTA character looking the exact same that he kind of lived he lived like a second life with on GTA as his footballer. So he kind of had a whole storyline going around the player. But he did it through 2 games. He had his regular career mode, and then he had the same guy on GTA, and kind of worked it. He did it that it worked. It worked quite. He worked it in a way that it worked quite well. I think something like that would be great. Things like tunnel cam. When you're in the tunnel. Because NBA have that a little bit, where you're in the tunnel before the game and you can go out with your team, and you see the arena in, like, first person. It's pretty cool. In NBA 2K career mode. So, like, there's so much more they could do, man. I just think it would be great, but I don't know. They just don't seem. They're little things. You know what I mean? The gameplay has to be the most important, but there are little things they could add that would make it more immersive. I think the career mode, and that's what career mode's priority should be. It should be immersive thing, immersive gameplay and an immersive experience for the player. But for too long, it hasn't been. Jack, tomorrow, right? I'm an eFootball streamer now. Boys, I got that game on speed dial, Andy. Do not worry about that, man. I'm going to download tonight and play it tomorrow. 100%. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Tell you one thing. Mafia Old Country, what a game. What a game. As I say, all planned for this channel here. Banking about 50 videos ready to post and schedule up during 2026. But the work started for this channel now, man, in the background, away from the Footy King side of things. And Mafia Old Country and Definitive Edition are 2 games I've played already. And got the platinum videos ready for those. Adam Falls, another one. And we're just working our way through different games at the minute, man. Any of the ones I do in the platinum videos, though, will obviously be not be ones that we do on this channel. We'll do different ones on this channel, like Red Dead, GTA, where we'll do full playthroughs on, or any horror games over Halloween and stuff. Right, I think time's come, man. I think the time has come. Oh my God, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Tangy, welcome in, man. And when you be streaming 26, I will not be in terms of Ultimate Team content, mate, no. As I say, there's a video, boys, I posted 2 days ago. Let me just see if I can actually show this, if this works. Yes, let me see if this works. Yeah, this video here, boys. This one here. In terms of my whole situation with the channel right now, plans for going forward, because obviously, as I said, I'm going nowhere. There's still going to be content in this channel, active content, different streams on a variety of games, playing games with you boys as well as the community. And obviously we'll do different challenges and stuff as well. And during the month of October, we'll do a load of scary-based horror content, horror games, scary video reactions, things like that. This video here, called The Time Has Come, which was 3 months ago, is a big video, 23 minutes. You don't have to watch it all, but I'd urge a lot of people to watch that in terms of, because I know some of these videos just go under the radar and you don't see them. You know, they just don't pop in your subscriptions, you miss them. I'd urge people to watch that, to let you know exactly my thoughts and feelings regarding FIFA, and my thoughts on leaving the game after being a content creator on FIFA for 4 years. You know, it's a big decision to step away from that. And as I say, I know so many people are going to stick with us anyway, because I'm blessed to have, you know, a lot of you boys watch the content for me and not just for what I'm playing. And I'm so lucky to have that. But it's still, by all that, it's still a big decision stepping away from the game we've played for 4 years and made content for 4 years on. But the reasons for that is all explained in this video, as well as the plans for the future. This is a bit of a follow-up, 14 minutes long. I made this just a day ago there on Friday night. And this is another one I'd urge people to watch, just to get your head around exactly where we're going with the channel going forward. Because as I said, I'm not gonna just leave the channel. Not a chance. There's an amazing community on here. I'm not leaving you boys, absolutely not. But just transitional period, and this will get these 2 videos here. We're just going to the videos. It's the 2 most recent ones, as you can see. That'll give you more information on that. Where are you in Mafia, mate? I just made it into the family now. Since the well, I've completed both of them, mate. I've never played. Let me just take that overlay on the screen there. Wait a second. There we go. And there we go. I've never played Mafia 2 or 3, but I played the Definitive Edition and then I played Old Country. You don't really need to play the 2 and 3. I don't think they're as good as the first one. And the 4th one, you don't need to play the 2 or 3 to know what you need to do in the 4th one, if you know what I mean. Because the 4th one's kind of set before the first, I think. It's like the origins of the Mafia, so it's kind of, you can play the 1st and 4th just seemed like the best 2 for me to do the videos on for the Platinum channel for next year. So yeah, that's why I picked those 2. But I mean, I might play the 2nd and 3rd one, we'll see. But overall, 2 really good games. But yeah, I'll not do any spoilers for you then, because on that one, who said that? The Max, sorry, yeah. But it's a good game, mate. Whichever one you're playing, it's a good game. Whether it's Old Country or Definitive Edition, whichever one it is. I had to take Crouch off to avoid a red card, this match. Lalo just got a 99 Hullet. Is he good? I mean, I'd imagine he would be. Can't really go wrong with a 99 rated Hullet, man, can you? Jack, Mafia 2 is my favourite. I love the remake of the first game. 3 was too repetitive, so dropped it. Got Old Country, as was where it was the same rinse and repeat mission structure like 3. Zanny, well, I can't comment on that because I haven't played the 3rd one, so I don't know what the 4th one relates to compared to the 3rd. But all I know is I really enjoyed Old Country. A big twist at the end of Old Country, by the way, so I'm not going to spoil anything, but big twist at the end, man. The ending was, it was interesting. It was interesting. Best news ever, bro. Onana leaving. I just, yeah, buzzing with that race. The best news for a United fan over the international break is Onana leaving, man. Big time. Although it's still an issue we've got to deal with, isn't it? Because he's on loan. Got to deal with that next year. You know, there's no case of him having a good season in Turkey. Not, it's a big if, but even if he does, there's no, he's not going to come back and dislodge Lamens. Unless Lamens is even worse than Onana, in which case we really are fucked then, aren't we? What's happening with the intro song? Intro song's staying the same. I don't think, I know the intro song's got FIFA in it, but a lot of the lyrics in the intro song aren't actually involving FIFA. A lot of them are, but a lot of them aren't. About half the song, 6 PM content time, FIFA, it does, but a lot of the intro song is also based upon like the community and stuff like that. So I think the intro song's too iconic, man. I think I'd be sad to replace it. But we'll see. I mean, if people want an intro song, we could look into making one, but it's not top of my priorities right now at the minute. But we could do it in the future. But I think the Footy King intro song, man, I've seen people at the intro of this stream saying, it's great to have it back. Or like they missed the intro song, Unpopular opinion, Jack Grealish should go permanent to Everton, says Mitch. He's doing really well so far, and he's had a really good start with him. He's an assist merchant as well, which is brilliant for FPL. I say assist merchant if it's a bad thing. It's a great thing. That's exactly what he should be doing, by the way. Goal scoring and assisting. But he's been great for that so far, for anyone that's gone on FPL as well, which I do not, but I have highly considered bringing him in. Tangy says, no, we'll miss your FIFA content. I've been watching for 3 years. My old name was That Scottish Kid. I remember you. I know a lot of people have changed their names, because obviously it's been 3 months since I've been live, so a lot of people could have changed their usernames and stuff. But I remember That Scottish Kid that named me. I remember you, bro. I know, man. Listen, it's an end of an era. It's an end of an era, boys, but it's the start of a new one, man, and I'm excited for it. I really, really am. And remember, it's not just this channel, right? So, the videos, as I say, I urge people, if you haven't seen them, boys, check out those last 2 videos on the channel. It'll explain everything as well, in terms of the future of the channel, and me stepping away from this game and my decisions for that. I'm going nowhere. This channel is, as I say, I've explained everything I'm going to do on this channel going forward. I'm certainly not leaving this channel. There's, it's what we've built over 4 years. It's a strong community on here, man. So I'm certainly not going to leave it. And then we've got 2 more channels that we're starting up, launching in 2026. One of which is on my left there, Jack Platt's Games. That's the logo for it. The secondary one is the secondary one is an in real life football channel. I'm doing it with 2 of my friends in real life, and yeah, really looking forward to pushing it out. It should be good. We've already had a few recording days off it, and really liking the direction we're taking with it as well. And it's also launching in 2026. But as I say, a lot of the background work, even though Jack Platt's Games and this other channel are launching in 2026, a lot of the background work, as you can imagine, is going into those channels now, because we're banking a lot of content now, and I'm banking a lot of content in my personal Jack Platt's Games channel, that then I can, these videos and this type of content then can be pushed out in 2026 and scheduled up, if we just make a video in 2026 and start recording then and only have 1 video done, then it's going to be, these videos take a long time to do because they're quite professional the way we're getting them done. And obviously those platinum video games, those platinum game, the games that we're going to platinum and do them for videos, they're going to be a long edit and stuff as well. So that's why I'm getting the work done on those now, starting the groundwork on those now to kind of be in a good position to launch those type of videos in 2026. So that's the plan. Coaching's going well, Shade. Coaching's going well. Thanks, mate. Welcome back in, Mason there as well. Nathan's in the chat. How you doing, mate? Good to see you streaming again. It's great to be back live with you legends, man. Community is going strong. I can see it in the chat today. I've seen the comments on Friday's video as well. I mean, absolute legends, man. Truly. You're amazing, boys. Jay, to be honest, intros are so 2010. Most creators don't even use them anymore in the conventional means now. They are, but I mean, I'm a sucker for the Footy King intro, though, mate. I do enjoy it. Gotta say, and it was, I think, we got that made a couple of years ago, and it's part of what the channel is. There's viewers randomly sing the intro song in the Discord chat from time to time, and also in the intros to the stream, intros to the stream. And it was, I got a guy that does those type of things for people to go and make that for me. I don't know. Well, listen, we can get a new. If I was getting a new one though, I would go to that guy again, because he's great at what he does. You give him lyrics and he makes a rap and bars out of it. So yeah, he would be the one I'd go to. If we go and make new lyrics and make a new intro song. But yeah, I think a lot of people do enjoy the intros. I know they're not for everybody though. But yeah, I mean, I do agree. A lot of people don't use them Monday anymore, but. But at the end of the day, if I'm not going to have that music, I'm just going to have you know, I'm just gonna have, you know, it's gonna be a starting soon screen and just a random NCS music playing. So, you know what I mean? Jack, couldn't you recreate the Footy King intro, but with words to reflect the new chat? Well, yeah, that might be something we could look into doing. Yeah, that might be something we do. That might be something we do. And keep most of it, but then take out the bits that are related to FIFA. We could look into doing something like that. That might be an option. Jack, in 3, you just do the same mission over and over again. Is that? Oh, is it very repetitive then? Andy? Yeah, I can't stand video games like that, man. Whereas I think with Definitive Edition and the Old Country, I think the missions weren't as repetitive. I think, you know, there was quite a lot of variety in what you were doing, which was good, in my opinion. Anyway, that when I played them. And done that one already as well. Right, what did I miss? Well, I bottled a game when I was leading 5-0 in, Mason, to lose 6-5 against a viewer, and then I went and beat another viewer 5-2 there. So we're 1-1 for today, which wasn't too bad. Boys, this is it, man. This is it. I feel like I gotta put up a video in the next month or so. But whilst we're gonna be making other content, like I'll obviously be doing solo playthroughs. Message me off stream, boys. Any social media you've got me on, or Discord server, any ideas for solo game playthroughs, I'm all ears on that. Obviously, in terms of viewer games, like playing games with you boys, as I say again, open to suggestions on that. You know, whether we do GTA races or F1 with viewers or pro clubs or whatever it may be. You know, you boys can get your views in on that and let me know on these streams, off streams. If you want to private message me them, your ideas. No idea is too silly, as I said earlier. Like I'm open to anything for these set of videos. You know, as I say, the more variety we've got, the better. But yeah, that is, as I say, that is the plan. If you're looking for ideas for your Platinum Trophy videos, I'd recommend looking up a YouTuber called I've already got him, Nathan. Following him already, bro. There's already a lot of research went into this type of content, mate. I've also got not just him, but there's so many other creators that do those Platinum videos that I've been looking at their type of content and seeing what way I can kind of put my own kind of spin on it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that is there's a lot of research going into it, Nathan, both with myself and then my editor that works for the channel. He's also been doing his own research on this type of content as well, because I want him to know exactly what way I want the videos done. So there's a lot of workers behind the scenes. That is always the case with any YouTuber will tell you that, you know, that's, you know, any content creator that's half established that, you know, puts out their own, you know, been doing it for a number of years or whatever and has a semi-professional setup and stuff like that. You know, there is a lot of work that goes behind the scenes and stuff as well, you know. Jack, for playthroughs, you're better to look at the hottest up-and-coming games and play them on release to get the release day view. You can, Andy, but the one thing I have, it's another thing as well, games are timeless, mate. You're not going to see me do a Platinum video on, I don't know, name a really unpopular game that's no one plays and no one's interested. You're not going to see me do a Platinum on that because it's not worth my time Platinuming the game because no one will watch it or not, you know, it won't get brilliant views. But games like Red Dead, mate, like someone posted a Red Dead Platinum there a month ago with, you know, and they've only got like 3,000 subscribers. I've subscribed to a load of it on my Jack Platts Games channel. I subscribed to tons, 50 to 100 of these Platinum game type video creators, and they're all mixed subscribers. Some have 100,000, some have 2,000. This guy posted a Red Dead 2 video 2 months ago, really well edited, which is the focus for me. I want the video to be really entertaining and professional and well edited. That's what you gotta hit. You gotta hit that. You know, if it's not like that, then it'll not do well. But if it's like that, it's a good chance. The platinum gaming niche on YouTube it does quite well. And like as I say, what really stands out to me, and that's why I picked that type of niche, is you can pick a load of decent games. You know, you can play a lot of games, explore different games whilst making the content on them. Timeless games that are you know, classics if you like, will always have an audience on YouTube. Right, so you know that. Why is my game keep going off and on? By the way, what the fuck's going on here? Black screen and then off and on. I don't know. So there's the games are timeless. You know, that guy, as I say, 3,000 subscribers. I don't know what's going on my screen right now. He posted a Red Dead 2 video. He's got 3K subscribers, 17,000 views. Oh, after a month. Do you know what I mean? So it's well done. Now I take your point. Don't get me wrong. I can also do games on release or like, you know, whenever a new game comes out, play it through, platinum it, video edit it, and then release it. That is the plan too. But I want to bank a load of videos from now until, say, mid of 2026, before GTA 6 drops, and then that means I've got a load banked already. And those games, and I'm only going to be doing videos on games that do well on YouTube, right? So I've researched Mafia, Old Country, Mafia, Definitive Edition. There are games that do quite well. So on platinum style stuff. So I'm only going to be doing games like that do well, because then it's worthwhile doing the whole platinum style content on it. That's the plan. And then obviously, yes, we will do some release games as well. Like whenever a new game comes out, we'll end up, doing that. Because I 100%, yes, you're right, release debuts and stuff like that as well. But obviously, new games that release, that's something we can do on this channel as well through solo playthroughs. That Ghost of Yotei game, I don't know whether you boys have seen it. It's pretty much like a spin-off on Ghost of Tsushima, which came out a couple of years ago, or many years ago, in fact, but 6 or 7 years ago it came out. Like that looks really good, and that could be something we do on solo playthroughs on this channel from day one. GTA 6, do you know what I mean? Like there's those type of games when it's release debuts, Ali, we'll do those through live streams as well. Do you know what I think it is? I'm kicking my Elgato on the ground. I'm kicking the lead of my Elgato under the desk, and it's messing with the signal a bit. That's why it keeps going to that black screen and stuff. So it's actually my fault on the black screen situation. Right, okay. Here we go. I'm going to do gifted memberships, Liam. Do not worry. We'll do that in a wee second, mate, after the club is deleted. Right. Here we go. Now, the problem is, how do I delete the club? Do I go to settings? Game settings? I don't think it's settings, is it? Where do I do this? So, obviously, is it... I don't think it's... Oh, club. It must be club, right? Has to be club. Okay, I'm going to need your boys' help. How do I delete my club? Maybe I'm not deleting it after all. Where do I delete my club? It's not one of those tabs. The time has come, this race. All you boys are going to see this live, man. Clip it up. 4 years of content creation on Ultimate Team. Not just FIFA, but it's been in an Ultimate Team context. We've always done Ultimate Team. Never really been anything else. It's always been Ultimate Team 6 PM content or, pack opening style stuff. On videos and streams, it's always been Ultimate Team stuff, man. I've been an Ultimate Team creator for 4 years. All ends now. Go to club. Here we go, man. Here we go. Where do I go from here, though? Player stats. Stadium? Is it stadium, maybe? Bound to be. Has to be stadium, right? Has to be stadium. And then, is it club? Okay, it's not here, though. You don't delete it from here. Raise a glass, lad, says the Mac. Big up to all you boys for being here, by the way. And everyone's been been commenting over the recent days on the videos, on the video from Friday night, and in here in the stream today, man. Yeah, absolute legends. Right, so where am I going from here then? So club, go to club. Last is Mitch. Jack, yeah, you blocked the. I'll fix that, Mitch. I'll fix that, bro. Some great memories we'll never forget this for sure, man. And we're here to make many more on a different style of content. Jack, you can't. They removed the feature? No, they didn't. No, they didn't, man. There's no way they'd remove the feature. Why would they remove a feature of deleting the club? What purpose does that serve? The Roach Riders race. Down under. That's more American. I'm losing the touch. I can't do Roach Raiders anymore, man. All here is come down end. Rip Jack's account is I don't even know if it's going to be Rip. Can I even delete it? I just want to fucking delete my club, EA. Let me delete it, man. Just, I don't want to deal with your pain of this shit game any fucking more. Just let me delete it, man. They're torturing me now. It's like they're dangling the fucking cart in front of me. Oh, you want to delete it, do you? Yes, I fucking do. Please tell me there's an option to delete this thing. It's like, it just gives me that, what's that word? It's like the clarity. It's the clarity, man. I need that mental clarity that this game, my club is no more. You know what I mean? I can't deal with it anymore, man. Yeah, you're sitting there thinking, oh, we've got him now. You can't delete it anymore. He's gonna get FC26. Do you know what? Actually, I've just fucking cracked it. That's why, they don't want you deleting your club, because then, what's new? When you have your club for so long, you get perks for starting a new FIFA. You know where you get the startup packs and stuff. Guarantee you that's why they've done it. I said a minute ago, why would they have done that? That's exactly why they've done it. Oh man. You cannot directly delete your club in 25 as EA removed the feature to start over an Ultimate Team. To effectively delete your club, you must create an entirely new EA account and start fresh. So I'd have to delete, would I have to start an entire new account and overwrite this one then? Is there an option to overwrite your account? I think, is that the case? If you got to delete the club, next best thing is delete the game. Well, I've already said, Nathan, see if I had a physical copy of FIFA, boys, right? It will be in 2 pieces. and out that fucking window. That's exactly where it would be. I would break it on stream, or even do an on-the-road live stream where I go to some like lake or something and just throw the disc in the river or the lake, right? That's where it would be, or it would be out that window and snapped in two on stream, right? You know, imagine how satisfying that disc smash or disc crack would be. You know what I mean? I'll be satisfying all those pain that game's causing, but I can't do it physically because it's a digital game on my console. FC and C stands for crouch. This is Mr. C. And what does the S stand for? You can't delete it, Liam. I'll just delete the game, mate, then. I'll delete the game off it. Well, you can send your club into an icon text, Mr. T. Vandalising ES, is Liam. No, you have to make a new PSN account to start fresh. Okay, so you can never delete the account, actually. Okay. I thought you meant if I made a new account under a different email and then attached it to this account, it would overwrite the thing. You can't even do that either, no? So you just can't delete it. Wow. It's just mad, isn't it, man? It's just mad. I mean, it really is just freaking mad. Well, I have to delete all the players. I mean, we gotta do that. We gotta. Well, that doesn't really work either, though, because I mean, can I even be bothered getting rid of all these? I mean, many do I have? Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'll just delete the game. I'll fucking just delete the game. It's a bit anticlimactic, right? But I mean, you know, I'll just delete the game. I'll just delete the game, and then someone will see me. Two nights time, Jack's sitting on FC grinding for 26. I assure you that will not happen. I assure you, boys. I assure you, you will not see me on FIFA Ultimate Team again. I'll not be on all stream either. Like, I have literally no interest in it, as I say. Do SBC? I'll send it. I'll do another icon pick. We'll send it into an icon pick. Why not? We'll do one last icon pick, man. We'll end on a high. I'll do one icon pick. Where are we? Do you know what we'll do? Actually, we'll do the shapeshifter one. The shapeshifter was better. EA out here taking the fucking piss this race. Yes, they are. I think they've got me. These fools think they've got me. Well, EA. What date is it, EA? It's September the fucking 7th, isn't it? Yeah. Have I pre-ordered yet? No. I always pre-order if I'm getting a FIFA. Whether I was throughout the 4 years of being a content creator and also beforehand, I've always got FIFA on day one. The Grind Ultimate Team, and I've always pre-ordered the game like literally the first day you can pre-order it. That hasn't happened this year, EA. So yeah, you're not getting me. Send your club and whole team, just Liam. Well, I will. That's just go high and low, I guess, on this, right? Yeah. Just go high and low. I'll put a lot of them in, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Done. Doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt though. It doesn't hurt. They're all gone. Doesn't matter. We're sending them all. We'll maybe do another one. We'll just send these until we've no more, boys. We'll send these until we've no more, man. Big up to everyone lurking in the background of the stream as well. Do appreciate you legends also. There we go. 99.99. I'll go down to 90 again. We can probably do a few of these. I mean, how many do we need? Cruyff's in you go. Didn't even do a game with Cruyff or Messi because this bloody mug forgot to put them in his team. Yeah, in there, yeah. Do we have any more cards? Bro down sweating champs S35 into the streets to Mr. T. Barbo and Gervinho, man. OGs of the FIFA franchise, although the problem is they're not OGs of FIFA anymore because this FIFA's different, isn't it? They were OGs when FIFA was good. Not anymore, man. This game's they don't stand for what the EA have done to this franchise these days. They were great whenever the game was great. You know? Exactly 89 and higher players, exactly 11. Who's lower? Oh, I can't put the info in, that's what it is. Okay, let's just put someone else in then. Right back, doesn't have to be right back though. Gervinho. Okay, that's pretty much the club now. We'll open these two and see what we get, but that's pretty much the whole club. It's all gold rares now and inform and one other 87 card, man. So there we go. Do you know what really hurts though, boys? Do you know what's mad? Let me just move my face cam over here a wee bit. 400. Now that's not even mad. I am sure, and I mean, and if you're not too embarrassed to say, by all means put it in the chat how many hours you boys have played. But I'm on 499 hours. 499 hours. How many days is that actually? I wonder. I'm gonna search that. How many hours? No. How many days is 400? I'll just say 500 hours. Okay, so let's have a little look at this. Near enough 21 days of my life in the last year I've spent playing this shit game, man. Now that is depressing. That is depressing. Fucking hell. Nearly 20.8 days playing FC 25. That's 20.8 days too long, boys. It really is. But that's what I say. That's partly why we're moving into different content on this channel, because it's not worth that time. It's not worth your time a lot of the time. It isn't. You know, you play all these different games. Let me just move my screen back. I put 12 hours, right? Now it says 1 hour. This is not the account I played this on because I'm platinuming this game on this channel. But before I do a platinum video, I want to play the game fully through first to get my grips with the way the game plays. So I have my second account, which is this one here, which is where I do like the trial run of the platinum game first. So I've got it was about 12 or 13 hours it took to play Mafia Old Country, right? And I think Definitive Edition is something similar. Like that's 25 hours to play both of these games. Two very good games, and both games rewarded my time very, very much. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like it's just, you know what I mean? It's just you go and play some different games. There's a lot of great games out there. You know, look in your Xbox, your PC, your Steam stores, your Xbox stores, PS stores. You see a lot of good games. There's a lot of good games out there to play if you want to. But they reward your time way better. You know, that's the thing. You're saying your club to get players back that are 95 plus kind of pointless because what will you do with those players? Nothing. I know we're just gonna send 2 more picks, only just for the fun of it. But that's literally it, man. I'll not keep sending more and more in. You know. 99 Ronaldo, here we go. This race. And 62 days, 23 hours, 19 minutes. I was thinking, right, 500 hours seems high, but I knew there'd be a lot of you boys that are even you've played even more than that, you know. 42 days for Aston, 21 days for Liam, 2,086 hours is Mitch. That is like, jeez, 2,086 hours. You might be the most, Mitch. You might be the most, mate. 2,086 hours. Damn. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. I need to search how many days that is. I need to. Alright, 2,086. 86 days, Mitch, out of your year, bro. There only is 365 days in a year. You spent 86 of them on FC, mate. 86. You've really spent a third of your year on FC, mate. A third? Well, not a third. Say a quarter. Let's say a quarter, right? You spent a quarter of your year playing FC 25. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. That's mad. But you know what? It gets to that point where you don't realize the hours you're putting in, do you? That's what I mean. You don't realize the hours you're putting in. Yeah, like there's a lot of other people like that. Connor, you've 2,000 hours plus as well, mate. I think I'm like 600 hours is Nathan. Like you don't realize, you know what I mean? You don't realize the time you actually put in sometimes. You know, because you go on, you plan to go on for an hour or two, and then the game, because the game can be addicting, even though it's shit. You know, it can be addicting at times as well. I mean, a lot of my hours obviously are streaming based hours. I didn't play a lot of FC25. I think FC25 boys was the game I played the least off stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, so obviously I've done my streaming hours on it. We've done 6 PM content streams and whatever else. But actually, other FIFAs in the past, I would have streamed them. You know, 6 PM content or whatever, or the early morning rivals or squad battle streams or whatever else. But I also would have played the game in my own time as well, boosting the squad even more. Whereas FC25, I didn't do a lot of that. The odd nights, you know, I'd play rivals or whatever to get my rank and stuff, and maybe play a bit of champs off stream. But generally speaking, a lot of those 500 hours were streaming hours. Like I didn't play a lot of FC25 outside of my streaming hours, if that makes sense. So yeah, which says it all really. It says what I truly thought of this game, which wasn't really worth my time outside of streaming it. I've got back into Rocket League, like the game against us, and that's something we could do with yours as well. As I say, open to ideas. Don't be afraid to message me off stream, Instagram DM, Twitter DM, Discord, anything. No idea is too silly. I'm open to any suggestions you boys have. Alaman, good to see you, Alaman. Good to have you, man. Welcome in. Hey, Footy, been a while. How you doing? I haven't played FIFA since before Team of the Year, but had to join the stream. It's been ages. Good to have you with us, Alaman. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. How's things been with you, man? Have you been playing different games? You say you haven't played FIFA since Team of the Year. You played any different games recently? Let us know. Right, let's have a little look. 95 campaign mix. Let's have a look. Reveal all. Boom. Carlos Tevez, a Kirby, Isco, Vildes, Suchek, Endrick, and Dest. Okay, we'll take Tevez. Even though he's a rat. Played for City after United, man. Alright, next one. 97 Footy's Peck. Bastoni. We've got an emote of him on the channel. Baka, De Gea, Kiroli, Nikolai, and Upamecano. Gotta go Bastoni, right? For channel legend status. I mean, he's in the intro song. Akurdi, Akarbi, but no. Bastoni, Akurdi, Akurbi already packed. Some of the lyrics in the intro song, and we gotta go with him for sure. Highest I've played is 1.2 yards on FIFA 22. FIFA 22 was amazing as race. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely had into the 1,000 hours of old FIFA games. I think even FIFA 24 I might have had, or S24 I might have had over 1,000, I'm not sure. But, because, well, yeah, in fact, I'm bound to have. Because, I mean, S24, as bad as that game was, I still played it in its entirety until S25 came out. Like, I was pretty much playing it right through to September. I mean, this time last year, I was still playing 24. So, and if I got 500 hours this year, whilst taking a 3 month break or 4 month break, I've bound to have nearly got 1,000, if not more than 1,000 hours on 24. And I'm certainly probably 1,500, I would say, in like the old FIFAs, like FIFA 17, 18, I would say easily. Bet most of my time on the web app while watching YouTube. Game wise, 673 hours. Web app I probably have over 6k, but that's not tracking, obviously, Susanne. So the more and more I read your boys' comments, my 500 hours is pretty low. I'm playing all the Dark Pictures games, says Nathan. Wonder how Acardi is doing these days. Just, well, he didn't show up today, did he? Bloody mug. I mean, he's meant to be a channel legend. He doesn't show up in the last stream. I see where we stand with Acardi on that one. I might have to demote that emote. I think we will get some new emotes though. FootyKing Army emote never going anywhere. The Hey You emote never going anywhere. Roach Raiders and Rage Alert never going anywhere, because when we do the solo playthroughs on like Elden Ring, for example, that Rage Alert emote will come in handy very much like it did in the champ streams. So those emotes are going nowhere. Bottle King as well. You can bottle any game, not just FIFA. So that'll stay. There's a few FIFA-based ones that I will get rid of, and I'll update those with some new, fresh, more gaming-based emotes when we're going to be doing our different gaming streams. So that'll be what we'll do in terms of emotes as well. Not much to be honest, but if I do hop on, it'll usually be F1 on Gran Turismo, says Alaman. Well, F1 races with viewers is certainly something I will consider doing. Should I take the Pro 99 or 690s? Depends music. I mean, I would go with a pack at this stage of the game and just have fun with it and see who you get. But I mean, the Pro 99 is going to be one hell of a card, isn't he? So you can't really go wrong, I don't think, mate. I would just go where you're gut on that one and see what you see. You know, go from there. I do want to make notes. My Crouch can play centre back. Well, with that height, Mitch, I'm sure he can. And he's fast now too, isn't he, with the 99 card. You have to buy a Cardi before deleting the game. The last thing you see is a Cardi before deleting. That's just Mitch. Sorry, says Nathan. Let's just choose... yeah, let's go Bastoni on that one. Right, we'll store those in the club. I really wish... I just want the kind of... you know, the closure of me deleting my club, man. I really want that. Just delete the club, put the wee code in. I think you used to put like a 4-digit code in or something, of like your Origin account, and then that deleted your club. I wanted to do that for the closure of the end of an era, FC 25 and FIFA Ultimate Team content in general. But we can't do that because EF took the feature out of the game. So yeah, the Pratt emote as well will always be that's staying. That is staying 100%. Yeah, that'll not be going anywhere. Any of the ones that we can relate to any game released or that are just OG ones, they're not going anywhere, man. 100%. You know, you boys enjoy those too much for me to take them away, man. So no way they're going anywhere. Just Jack, that's easy. Delete your PSN. Well, we can't do that, Andy, because obviously I'll be doing different content on this channel and on this account. This is my main account for PlayStation, so I'll still be playing the different games on this account. I've chosen 99 De Bruyne as his music. He'd be a good card for you. And road to 3,000 hours next year, says Mitch. And done that one also as well. Right. Okay. So I mean, I guess just delete the game. I mean, I guess that's all we do, man. Right? Delete. Yeah. I wanted to delete the whole club, but you can't. So there we go. Item will be deleted from console storage. There it is. There it is. But the whole club's deleted anyway. Everyone's gone, and as I say, that is the end, man. Wow. That is it. That is it. Let me go full screen. Just like that, boys, eh? Just like that. That is a green screen behind me, by the way, which I'm sure you would know because obviously I've used the green screen thing for the whole stream. But obviously when you go to full screen, it kind of looks a bit weird. I get that because obviously it's, you know, you don't see the corners. This is the room. But actually, you know what I will do? I'll just show you, boys, if I can get the pull this down a bit. If you actually see, you might be able to see. I need to actually fix up the filters. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, so this whole wall. Now, obviously, I recorded this video the other day. Now, this wall behind me, it's empty, right? Obviously, well, no shit. It's a pure white wall, Jack. Everyone can see it. The plan is, for my platinum gaming content, right? What I've got, I'm sure a lot of you boys have heard of disc plates, right? So I've ordered 3 disc plates. One for Footy King, one for Jack Platt's Games, which is that platinum channel I'm talking about, starting in 2026, and one for my other channel with the in real life football content. Because in real life football content, we're also going to be doing like quiz based football content on that as well, where we'll do it in like a kind of a podcast setting like this. So, yeah, this wall is very white and very empty right now, very blank. I've got a few like we coloured like lights, like we like wall magneted lights that they're like dip down lights if you like. So the picture. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a picture like the image, like those metal posters off display it. I've got one for Jack Platt's Games. They're quite big, right? They're quite big images. So what I'm gonna have is whenever I'm doing a Footy King recording or stream, we'll have the Footy King one in the middle, and they're quite easy to put up and take down. So then whenever I'm doing a shoot for our for the Jack Platt's Games, I'll have that display in the middle, and when I say in the middle, like it will be not near enough that whole wall. Like it's gonna be the whole center of that wall will be full. Like the whole it's quite a big one we're going for with you know with each of the 3 of them, and then the lights. There's like we drop down lights that are gonna be like shining lights onto the display to give it like extra lighting, which will look quite cool. I've also bought some wee side lights, so like there's like 3 of them that come down, so they'll come down this side and this side, like that. So the backdrop should look pretty cool in a couple of weeks, man. All this stuff is actually arriving in a couple of days, so looking forward to like decorating that and seeing what way it'll look in the backdrop for the streams and stuff. And then obviously, yes, the same with I've also got another metal poster coming from Displayed for the 3rd channel, which is the in real life football one, which we'll have whenever we're doing any shoots for that. So yeah, that's going to be, you know, kind of, it's a blank wall right now, but it's a blank canvas. It's a new era, you know, for not just this channel, but the other 2 channels that are going to be starting in 2026. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing with the backdrop. But it does look very empty at the minute, as I say. It just looks so bare. I mean, there's literally nothing going on. I've just massively organized this room for the last few weeks, boys. You know, getting ready for this new era of content and just pretty much getting rid of anything I don't really need in this room, because sometimes this room can get bloody messy, man, you know, so yeah, that is pretty much the idea of that. But there we go. I mean, can I just take a second to thank every single one of you boys, man. As I say, I'll encourage you to watch the video on Friday night if you haven't seen it, and the one from a few months ago. You know, because that really does explain. It goes in detail a little bit more, you know. And I know a lot of you boys, because of the amazing viewers you are, you just care about that type of thing in terms of like, you know, especially as big a decision as this, for me being a content creator on this game for 4 years to step away completely from it. It is a big decision. But as I say, I'm blessed to know from the chat today, from the chats that we've always had on any live stream we do, you know, the chats we'll continue to have on all these future live streams in this new era of content on this channel that we're going to be doing. And also just, as I say, the comments on, as recent as Friday there again as well, the comments on that video on Friday night, you know, like, I've been away for 2 months and like it's like I never left, you know. So yeah, absolutely amazing community. Just, you know, truly amazing to support you boys show. It honestly is. I'm going to drop some gifted memberships now as well. W Stream says, Liam, one last time we got the Hey You. We'll still, you know what? It won't be one last time because we'll still do Hey Yous on the other streams. It's the only thing this is, the last off is Ultimate Team FIFA, boys. That's the only thing this is last off. Everything else not gonna be changing. The Bottle King emotes, the Hey Yous, Footy King Army emotes, none of that's changing, man. None of that's changing. That's you know what I mean. So it won't be one last Hey You. You'll be plenty more Hey Yous on the other stream, Trace. Do not worry. I think you should do a watch alongside. It'll be fun. That could be something we could do. I mean, I've done a bit of that on FK Sports. You know what I mean? FK Sports and Footy King TV as well. I mean, they're 2 channels that I haven't posted on in months, but because FK Sports was football-based content, and I'm now doing it in real life football channel, that's kind of took over that. And Footy King TV was always our gaming and reaction channel. Well, that's what Jack Platt's Games is going to become. You know, well, Jack Platt's Games is going to be more of the platinum gaming stuff, but it's gaming. And then on this channel, we're going to be doing what we've done on Footy King TV, where we're doing like reactions to, you know, maybe funny videos or scary videos during, you know, the month of October for maybe like an Oktoberfest month of content, or you know, our scary games or whatever else, and all those gaming playthroughs we've done on Footy King TV, we're bringing that to this channel as well, because we're doing different games solo playthroughs as well. So yeah, I want you boys to let me know though, any social media contact you've got with me on Discord or Twitter or Insta or whatever. You don't have to go and start thinking now what you want to see, but anything that just pops in your head over the next while that you would like to see me do in terms of content, whether it's games you want to see me play with you boys, or whether it's games that, you know, it could be you know, a game like a story mode game like Red Dead or GTA or something that you really want to see me do a playthrough on. No idea, as I say, it's too silly. So just feel free to unload on me in DMs and stuff, and I'll see what we can do, you know. Because it'll always be a big focus in this community going forward in this channel as well. It always has been, but even more so in terms of the game. We're going to be playing games with you boys now and things like that. So, yeah, I'm going to switch back a wee second here. Hold on. Because Race has come through with a donation. He's got one final Hey You super chat, man. The reason I switched back is because I'm hoping this alert pops through in a second. And my alerts aren't on that other screen. I don't have the alert box set up on the Streamlabs, so that's why the alert won't pop up on the other screen. Hoping it pops up on this screen though in a second. Yeah, so that's, as I say, end of an era, man. FIFA is no longer on this channel. We'll see Jack and S326. Well, listen, the only thing I'll be doing S326, if I do end up buying the game, and it won't be anytime soon, it'll be December when it goes on sale or something, or Black Friday or something like that. But it certainly it'll be a career mode series, or pro clubs. Like that's literally all it'll be for, man. Like Ultimate Team for me, I don't know, I'll say for me, I know for the vast majority of a lot of people, it died quickly. This game was done in November of 2025. It came out literally end of September 2025. So S25 for about 50% of the people playing it, we're done with it by about a month and a half in. Now, if that doesn't alarm you, EA, I don't know what will. Had to get it in one final time for SC. It doesn't look like the alert's popping through, which is strange, because we had a donation earlier from Sufyan and 4 membership renewals, and they all popped through. I don't know why the alert isn't popping through here, but as I say, yeah, bit of a weird one. Why is my light just bloody dead? Hold on, let me put that back over. Yeah, bit of a strange one on that, but I don't know why it wouldn't pop through. But thank you so much with the Hey You super chat Race. What a legend, man. And there'll be plenty more Hey Yous on other streams. As I say, that emote's going nowhere, and we're gonna be moving, man. So as I say, it's just the only thing that changes today is that there's gonna be no more Ultimate Team content. This was the sign-off stream on that one. I love hate watching United. I'm sorry, I know that sounds harsh, but United fans do it for us, so might as well. I mean, we do the same for Liverpool City. You know, it's the same match, so it's like, yeah, that will be expected, mate. You're a Liverpool fan. You know what I mean? That's to be expected. They hate watching United because, you know, as you say, we do it back. So only problem is it's a bit harder for us right now because you win most games. I got like 50 games in my head. I might send you like 5. Yes, do Nathan. Aiming, mate. I don't know whether you caught the segment of the stream earlier where I mentioned the main purpose for a game that we do. Well, maybe not so much for a solo playthrough on this channel, because I mean, if there's enough people, you know, enough of you boys want to see a certain game as a playthrough, I will happily do it on this channel. But for the Platinum Gaming channel, there need to be more games that are like timeless, and what I mean by that is like classics. You know, that bag views on YouTube no matter what, because obviously it's gonna take a lot of my time to make a platinum video, so I don't want to make a platinum video on some game that's gonna get less than 1,000 views probably. You know what I mean? I want one that's gonna be like Red Dead or GTA or, you know, Fallout, or games that people have interest in still. You know what I mean? Because the thing about these classic games, that's what's great about that. It's like they're timeless in the sense that they'll bag views, you know, now they'll bag views in a week, they'll bag views next month, they'll bag views next year, because they're games that people still play and they're active. So I'm obviously will be covering new games as they come out too on that channel, but you know, we're going to be banking a lot of games at the minute that are like they're popular amongst gamers, classic games if you like, So any of those suggestions, but in terms of the ones we do on this channel, like open to any suggestions. But if it's suggestions for the Platinum channel, Nathan, just bear that in mind. Just think games like that, mate, that are more like timeless classics if you like. Onana, yeah, seen that, Liam. Yeah, class, man, thank God. We just need to get rid of him completely though. He's still on loan, isn't he? Was thinking like Resident Evil 7, yes, potentially Nathan, yeah. Well, Resident Evil is a good one. That's popular along. It's again another timeless game that's been great for years. Has many versions of it as well, So, in that series, so yeah, that could be something. Done that one as well and read that one as well. Okay, right, boys, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. There it is. AFC 25 is no longer on my freaking home screen. Good riddance. Away from FIFA content, it's a new year on the channel. In terms of the big important thing I was meant to say, why did I gift memberships? Because I was nearly forgetting to do that. The big important thing I would say is that going forward in this channel, when is the next stream? Because I haven't even said that yet today. And let me just drop. Here we go. We're gonna drop. There's 5 gifted memberships entering the chat now. So hopefully some of you boys get those as well. Good luck with that. Jason's got one, David Watson's got one, Shade's got one, Liam put W in the chat, GM got one, and Stevie got one. There we go. So big up to those 5 viewers who got those. In terms of when the next stream is, I don't know yet. We'll have to see on that one. It'll probably be, there's nothing stopping me now. As I say, the stream ran perfectly today, which is great. That's giving me confidence because I'm still a little bit worried that the Wi-Fi boosters wouldn't hold through, but no, they are obviously good and strong enough that it is working properly, which is good. We'll see. It won't be long. Like it'll probably, the likelihood is I'll end up doing one in the next week or so. But I'm gonna give you boys a window now, maybe 4, 5, 6 days to really just message me anywhere I'm on. I'm on socials everywhere. TikTok, and well, not TikTok as much, but Instagram. Join our Discord. Just message me anyway, or even if you've no way to contact me and you're looking at one of my socials, just drop a comment on one of my YouTube videos saying, Jack, what's your Instagram, what's your Twitter, or what's your Discord, and I'll link it to you that way. But yeah, have a little think, boys, of ideas you want to see on this channel, both in terms of what games you'd like me to do as like a solo playthrough, so we're doing like those playthrough streams, and also, and especially think of horror games too. Coming into the month of October, we're going to do a lot of like horror games on this channel for that, the Halloween theme. And then obviously also think about games that you'd like me to do with you, so viewer games. So it could be Formula 1 racing, like F1, or it could be GTA races, maybe pro clubs down the line, yes, but as much away from FIFA as possible. Just because pro clubs will be the only thing we'll do FIFA wise. Other things, other games. Think of ideas you'd like to say. Fall Guys we've done in the past and it was good fun, so I'll be open to it. But as I say, anything you can think of, and if it just pops in your head at one point, just get commenting back to me on any social, drop me that suggestion. The scary streams are definitely returning, Liam, and they will be a feature, as I say, during Halloween month, so October, mate. They'll be happening pretty regularly again, although I'm nearly tempted just to bring them back before that, because they'd be something that I'd be happy enough. You say, are they coming? Yeah, they're definitely coming back, Liam. Yeah, that's confirmed, mate. It's a here we go on the scary streams. They are returning, not just for Halloween month but beyond, because they were a hit on FootyKing TV. So, and that's a channel that is about 1/10 of the following this channel has. So, yeah, they will definitely. A lot of you boys loved them that series that much, of those scary streams, that you moved from this channel to FootyKing TV to go and watch that. So, you know what I mean. We'll definitely be doing them. Loads of them during Halloween month, yes, but obviously, generally speaking, we'll do a lot of them as well throughout the year and stuff. But yeah. That type of thing as well. Any other, like, I'm open to doing reaction streams too, whether it's like funny video reactions, just like literally anything, you know what I mean? That's the whole thing of this channel now. The other two channels are more structured, they're going to be more, okay, the Platinum side of things, the in real life football content. Well, this channel, just gonna have fun with it, man. It'll be games with viewers, it'll be solo playthroughs of real good games like Red Dead, Elden Ring, GTA, things that I've never really played. I've never played Elden Ring, never played Red Dead 2, and I played GTA 5, I've done a full playthrough on it years ago, not on stream, but I played it all about 2014 or 15, whenever it was. Like, I don't even remember the storyline. I don't. I remember the characters, I remember a few scenes, that is it. So playing GTA 5 again for me will be a whole new renewal of the story, because I don't remember what happened. It was literally 9 years ago. I was a lot younger playing it back then. you know, so I don't remember much about it, so it really would be a fresh playthrough. So that's something we could do as well, especially with GTA 6 dropping next year. So yeah, anything at all, as I say, that is the idea. I'm not quitting Spurs, as I say. Welcome in as well, man. Appreciate you tuning in there, bro. I'm not, as I say, I'm not leaving YouTube, man. Check out the most recent videos on the channel. I'm not leaving YouTube, I'm leaving FIFA. I assume that's what you mean, though. Why are you quitting FIFA? As I say, the 2 latest videos on the channel will clear that up for you, mate, and give you my reasonings for it. But it's not the same anymore. I'm on FIFA. And that's why I'm super excited and buzzing to get started on some new content and fresh stuff. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good, you know. And I can't wait for this channel to kickstart in 2026 as well. I'm really, really excited for that. Yeah, everyone tells me, Andrew, like, just everything about it, mate, is so, like, you know, the realism and the, you know, it's so immersive and stuff. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to play that. I think I'd nearly go as far to say that might be the first one we do, and that might be pretty soon. That could be in the next week or two. We start our Red Dead 2 playthrough, because that, you know what I mean, that could be our first. I think you know, for our first playthrough, we gotta hit a big game, right? So yeah, Red Dead 2 might be a good starting point. Yeah, the story mode, Liam. Yeah, the story mode, mate. We'll do races with viewers as well. You know what I mean, on streams. But I mean, for our playthrough, we could do a full GTA 5 playthrough stream, or a series. You know, that would be the plan. GTA 6 should come out in May 26th, so should be a good thing. Yeah, the only thing is, I do plan on this channel. I will do a full GTA 6 playthrough. It'll not be when the game first releases though, because I'll be in America. So it'll probably be more towards August direction when I'm doing that, when I'm back home. You know what I mean? But we will do that playthrough whenever, you know, when we get back, of course. All the PS goats are goat like Last of Us, God of War. Yeah, exactly. There's so many, Andrew. Yeah, there's so many games. Definitely is. That's what I mean. These games reward people's time more than this scandal of FC. You know, plenty of content to kick back, enjoy. You'll get them super cheap on sale. Soundry, 100%, man. 100%. Yeah, it is, Liam. Yeah, we've done that in the past on the second channel. It was good fun. You heard they might bring GTA 4 to PS5, so I know I'm streaming it, says Mitch. And done that one as well. Right, Scurry stream will pop numbers anytime through the year, says Nathan. Exactly, yeah. I mean, it got good numbers on the second channel. And as I say, that's got about 1/10 of the following that we have on here. So, and a lot of you boys that, you know, regular viewers on here went over to that channel, Footy King TV, to go and watch that type of stream. So, yeah, we 100% will do that. And just before we end, Liam says, can you play Goat Simulator? I don't know about that, but silly games as well. Anything really just funny for a laugh, I'm open to that as well. I'm glad you put that comment in, actually. See these random, like, games. I'm not saying I'm going to do a full series on flipping, you know, bus driving simulator, but any of these games that you can have a bit of a laugh with for a one-off stream, there are other ideas that I'm open to doing on this channel as well. Nothing too serious, and it won't be a full playthrough or anything, but you could do a one-off 2-hour stream on it, you know, and have a bit of a laugh. You know? So, yeah, because a lot of the scary streams are like that as well. You know, like the likes of Outlast and stuff, they only last about 6-7 hours. You could do that in 2 or 3 streams. And a lot of the horror games sometimes have a short length as well, where it's like survival, so you might only be playing it in one, you might just be a one-off stream on it. One stream, you know, when you do it for 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, loads planned. Thank you so much, boys, for being here. As I say, some people have been here the whole stream. Absolutely amazing. The comments on the Friday night video as well. You know, as I say, I thought they'd be like... I didn't know what to expect on Friday night, because I know this community's amazing, but I have been away for 3 months, and I didn't know... And I know there'll be some people, you know, that would be sticking with us, but honestly, so many legends, man. It only just, you know, proved to me even more what I already knew from this community, that how amazingly loyal you are. Like, for me not doing content for 3 months, to have the support in today's stream, and then all that interaction on the Friday night video, it just shows this community's going nowhere, man, and I'm going nowhere. It's just a transitional phase of moving into a different stage of content away from FIFA, so... Yeah, big up to all you boys tuning in. It won't be too long till you see me again. As I say, it'll be very, very short. Probably, I would expect me to do... Well, as I say, the plan is, I'm going to give you boys a window. Contact me. You don't have to go and contact me in 10 minutes time after this stream. But have a little think over the next week. If something pops in your head, oh, I'd really like to play that game, Jack, or I'd really like to see... That game would be great to play with viewers, or I'd really like to see Jack do a playthrough on that game. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, just drop me a message on social media, you know, Insta, you know, Twitter, Discord, And as I say, if you're stuck and you have an idea and you don't know what my social media is, drop a comment in one of the YouTube videos and I'll be quick to reply back to you. And then you can message me on that social media, you know. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm gonna give you boys a good 4 or 5 days here. You know, you message me any ideas you have for what we start with. I think Red Dead might be a good starting point though with the playthrough streams, and then we'll obviously think about different games to play with. You know, because Red Dead's got long, you know, that'll be a long enough series. That could take us maybe a couple of weeks to complete that on streams. For Red Dead 2, I assume the first Red Dead's the same. Obviously, then in terms of your games, you know, you boys can let me know on that as well. In terms of games, we could start with that, with playing games with you boys. So, yeah, appreciate you tuning in. Connor, Liam, Reese, Luke, appreciate that, bro. See you in a bit, man. Done that one as well. Gonna stick, I think, Combat waiting on it. Good luck, peace out, brothers. This is Mark, appreciate you, bro. Battlefield 6 is Andrew. As I say, I'm open to ideas, and whenever our next stream is, whatever game we're doing, you know, always just anything you think of, boys, just drop it in chat, man. Let me know stream to stream, and we'll get as many things covered as possible, you know, because that's the great thing, you know, we're away from FIFA, so there's so much we can do, you know. So yeah, Fall Out games are good, says Liam. So yeah, we're all for it, man. It'll be a bit of a multi-game channel, this channel going forward. But yeah, looking forward to it, man. And chat don't give, sorry, good stream, mate, and chat don't give Jack like 100 games on my message, says David. I played the beta, sorry, Andrew says Battlefield 6, I played the beta, I can see it taking up my time, says Andrew. Read that one as well. Okay, boys, thank you so much. EAFC FIFA / EAFC Ultimate Team era, over and out. 4 years, near 5 years, gone strong. I probably will put up a video over the next couple of weeks, maybe putting in some of the best moments of the FIFA Ultimate Team side of things. But it'll not be a best of Footy King moments, because at the end of the day, I'm not leaving. You know, it's not me leaving YouTube, so it'll not be a best of Footy King moments, but I might put a best of Footy King FIFA moments up. You know, for us to go back, you know, so you always have an option to go back and watch all those good stuff again. But obviously, yeah, it'll not be a goodbye Footy King, because as I say, it ain't a goodbye. I'm not going anywhere. It'll just be a different set of content. So, yeah, have a great Sunday evening, boys. Enjoy your evenings. Big up to everyone that got the membership there at the end as well. That one I gifted 5 out there, so congrats to who got those. And yeah, take it easy, boys. Appreciate you all tuning in. What a community. And I'll see you all probably, I would say, around next weekend. I'll give you a 4 or 5 day window to kind of get some ideas in. Jackson Extreme, S26 playthrough, Slave. Yeah, give you a few days as the community to get some ideas into me, and then we'll probably go with you know, our next stream, whether that's a start of a solo playthrough game or whether that will be your game to start with, we'll see. But yeah, we'll probably be a stream, I'd say, next weekend at some point, maybe Saturday or Sunday. Sunday's the derby though, so I'm maybe thinking maybe like a Saturday evening stream. Might be the plan, but we'll see. And obviously you boys you'll be well advised on what time I'm going live at. You know, I'll put it up on Discord, I'll put it on the YouTube post and all as well. So we'll have all that going. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, boys. Take it easy, have a great Sunday night, and I'll see you all in the next stream, man. FC over, or FIFA over and out, and on to better things, man, for sure. So take it easy, boys, and I'll see you soon, man. Peace out.
Daily FIFA content's his thing. Daily streams, daily rage. Jack and EA never on the same page. No other channel like this online. 6 p.m. new content time. So much fun and so amazing. Gotta tune in, bro. Why you waiting? Hey, Footy King. This the stream you wanted. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time. Come through and join the community. Friday night live under lights, with no delay. Packs and rage, all in full flight. A Cardi, a Serbi, Berardi, already packed. You know how we make it happen. FUT champs about to get totally smacked. Keeping it very interesting and entertaining. To be honest, he's a legend when it come to gaming. And you ought to know, so phenomenal. Make you wanna hit the like, gotta follow, bro. Ain't nobody doing it like this. When it come to FIFA, got the sickest crew. You gotta see this in the commentary, gonna have you laughing. Footy King Nation, let's make it happen. Go! Hey, Footy King, this the stream you wanted. Playing FIFA, think you need to join Footy King Army. Footy King, streaming rain or shine. Come have fun, only good vibes. 6 p.m. new content time.